Everybody, and welcome back.
We're not even live yet.
Are we not?
Oh,
We are.
Well, technically we're streaming, yeah. I don't know if our
No, we're not
voices
live.
are live yet.
No.
But, you know.
Okay, everybody back. We're a bunch of interrupting people that play D&D at sometimes. That being Dungeons and Dragons. Tonight, we got quite a few things to go and get done today. I think everybody's been eager to see the shops restocked. Yeah. The enthusiasm's big.
Yeah,
Sure.
Woo!
I am so excited, as you can tell by the enthusiasm in my voice.
Yep. It's finally something other than going out to get bread and milk.
Speaking of bread and milk, everybody's up. Bread and milk served along with other things. Does anybody want to go shopping or do something else before we get started with today's lounging around?
Yes,
I like a shot.
I need a small crystal bead. Or several.
An anal bead.
Oh no, here we go. Here we go.
Or several!
Why not? Connected with strings, right? Getting bigger as you go.
Well, I don't need that with them, I don't need no.
So just two. Yep.
Is this why you took in larger juice?
No.
Every time Echo wants to cast Fireball, you have to start like a petrol lawnmower.
Not when I'm drinking. Not when I'm taking a drink.
God, I know.
Oh, you're not quite good at that time.
Okay.
So Echo has up and early. He's had his pineapple tea. He's off to get some beads. Anybody else going with doing anything?
I would like to look for a magical mall.
I want to look
Okay.
at magic stuff with other people.
Anybody want to group up, or you're going to go as a big cluster?
I'll head with them.
I'll go with the dowsing wand of magic items.
Same here.
I'm going with him. In fact,
Can I tie him to a stick first?
No!
Beep, 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 beep.
I think I am going to take a cheeky visit to the temple and then join the others in the shop.
you're
Okay.
going to go and shout at those priests again.
So,
Yeah, and I need to show Elvis something.
I didn't shout at them, I just had a very, very honest and strongly worded discussion.
so
That's what you call it.
as you guys leave the tavern, it is a little bit colder today and a little bit darker than usual. Very clear, very immediately, you guys all hear the audible shouting and generally basic people being disgruntled and unhappy with something going on. And it seems to be coming almost all the time.
Are the stores closed?
The stores are open. Some of the shopkeepers are actually outside the stores, because you'll cut by the tavern, you'll immediately see some of the shops. You can see people crowding around and just see people gesturing and talking to the people, the groups going on. Here the blacksmith is doing it, so you can spot him further down the road.
I go up to one of them and I'm like, hey, what's going on?
One of the comments says, nothing was delivered last night
Oh.
in any of the shops, apparently.
You mean there's no magic-y stuff?
I'm sure they've got some stuff, but no. They said they've not been given any supplies. The caravan never arrived.
Magic.
Somebody know what happened to it?
Usually comes from Vassold, so just from north of here.
Think I know what we're doing next.
Yep.
So once again,
But-
incompetent guard has failed.
If only there was a group of people that were able to go and investigate.
Yeah, and if only the community would pay that group of people cash in hand before we start to help.
If only there were city guards who could protect caravans. What a wonderful thought.
When do city guards protect caravans? They protect
Country
cities.
guards!
Well,
Country guards!
Caravan guards.
I'm sure it's the same organisation.
That was the word I was looking for, thank you, Reg.
I thought the most protection that coaches and caravans get these days were a freaking shotgun.
You see, Vans and Niall, give me a perception check.
Keep joke about my sweet Clem. Melon.
17.
14.
Vanzan hears immediately. You'll catch up in just a little bit of a second as Vanzan turns his head. You will turn your head and just realise what he's hearing. Vanzan, you hear a bit of kerfuffle. The blacksmith is actually trying to work his way through the crowds and he's running to you guys.
Hello, Mr. Blacksmith.
I'm so sorry. Your orders are going to have to be delayed until another week.
Why?
The materials I needed to finish your orders has not arrived.
Where are they?
They were in the caravan that was coming this way. I ordered some stuff of Vasselholt.
Okay. Would you mind if we go get them?
That would be very helpful.
I'll see what I can do. Can't guarantee anything, but see if I can convince my
It'll take a lot of
fellow
heat
party
off.
members.
It'll take a lot of heat off of all of us. I'm sure all the merchants will be very grateful.
That's good. Grateful merchant.
On your perception check, you notice there's no crowd around the alchemist shop at all. And it still seems to be completely closed shut.
Something wrong with the alchemy shop?
Yeah, there's no owner.
He's the one that died.
He was killed last week.
Oops. So, nobody else taking the shop? Or
Next to
gonna stay closed
kin
forever?
doesn't live in Samir. I'm sure they will come and run the shop or sell it. I don't know.
Can the shop be bought?
Hmm?
Can a shop be bought?
Could be, but it's a fair bit of coin. Especially all the items inside it.
Can be arranged, I think. We'll see.
I tried tugging on the pardon. I'm like, I don't think we should. I don't know how much about money.
Just describe. Is anybody hanging at the back of the group? That is, you've all crowd around the shop. Okay.
Me.
Tetsu, make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh God.
I'm not at the back.
I'm not at the back anymore.
Like
Me and Echo ran away.
17.
Yeah, fine, perfect. You hear "Foop," and that's it. You hear more running behind you, still running.
Can I look around to see what
You
happened?
took around, you could see very clearly there's a guards beelining northward to the gate.
Do I want to chase after them? Can I shout towards one of the girls to ask what's going on?
They ignore you.
Okay.
The convene. You guys can't quite see the gate at the north, but Niall, give me a insight check.
God. Why you do this to me? That's not bad. 17.
This north gate is, as far as you're aware, because Beef's now spotted as well. North gate is one of the bigger gates. It's also where. It's near the Alejandro estate. It's near it. The stables are near it. And most of the houses. From your height, with your advantage, you can see them all leaving the gate and turning left immediately outside the gate.
I'll relay that all to the party. The guards are just leaving and turning left outside the north gate.
Yeah, I know one of them barged past me. Do I want to go have a look as well?
Echo,
Well,
see
well,
what
I
you
get
can
out of the
see,
end.
and I'm going to pick up the gnome.
I'm not with the group.
He will see just as much as you do.
He's like an extra 4 foot taller than me.
I am getting vertigo.
The walls
Put me
are-
down.
Mind you, the walls aren't that terribly that big, but
Okay.
I didn't feel tall
just to
for a
see more
minute.
information, he does see a few tips of spears conjuring around near the stables area.
I get the sudden feeling someone might need healing, so I just rush out and try and join them to see what's going on.
I guess we're going that way.
I am not going until I get.
I'll
I am not
Vivor.
going anywhere until I get my
Yeah.
crystal bead.
So Alvivor,
Mm-hmm.
you come to the temple and 2 guards run right past you, and 1 guard remains at the entrance, everyone runs in.
Is this a good time to visit? I just want to borrow a book.
Due to the incident at the stables, no.
Sorry. Incident at the stables.
Yes, a couple of goblins came and stole all the horses.
My horse!
Question. How many goblins and how? You can see how tall I am. This is about the peak of physical height.
You're part of
yeah.
that group, aren't you?
What?
Might you, this, I don't know, a group of goblins have stolen some horses. We don't know
I'm
why.
not part of that group. I've done nothing.
We're not blaming you, neither, Madam Neither.
Oh, good. Good. Because I was going to say, wait a minute, you know my face. I was in here the other day questioning
I would
your guardianship skills.
I would imagine most of the town knows your face by now.
But, yes, how many goblins did you say committed this?
I don't know. I don't know. I would probably ask at the gate.
Right, because I'm just very, very, very confused. Are these small horses?
No
Like-
adult horses, mostly coach horses, any strong, able steeds. Looks like they took some of our finest and some of the guests.
Right. I'll come back later. Can you tell somebody inside I just want to borrow a book?
Someone actually comes out,
Hello.
and it's Priestess Allure, and another guard falls, and both of them run off to the gate.
Goodbye.
Mantra, where are we?
Playing in this friggin' ball, I'm convinced that it means something else.
Well, I mean, I was planning on going to the bank again, but
Okay. I'm going to make my way along to the stables and just hope that I find some sort of ladder, because I need an explanation as to how our short arses end up on a full-grown friggin' horse.
So you're on your way to the bank. Again,
Yeah.
a few guards have been rerouted. As you come up to the bank, you do spot immediately one guard runs up to the guards that are hanging outside the gate, the bank, and they both nod, and then they both sidestep in front of the door.
I walk up to them. So what seems to be a problem?
An ongoing incident just outside the town. Unfortunately, due to
Okay.
security precautions, we've closed the bank.
Is that in the bank?
No, outside the bank.
And
Outside
why are
the
you
town.
closing a bank?
Because there's been some attack on the town.
Okay, but what does that have to do with me?
Could be a diversion to rob the bank. The bank is closed.
Okay, just out of instance.
You're Mantra, aren't you?
Yes, what of it?
Thank you. One of the people you saved on that stage was my little brother. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. And you're still not going to let me in, are you?
No, we're on the town's under lockdown at the moment.
If I was to go and investigate and maybe apprehend whatever's caused said commotion, then would the bank be open?
I would imagine still business has returned to normal, but there's been
Alright.
problems because none of the shops have been stocked this morning either. I think the horses, the stables might have something to do with it.
Oh, the stables then. You hadn't told me where it was.
Just
Okay.
outside the city, the town. I keep saying city.
I guess I'll head there. But by the way, just before I go there, is there anything high up that I can climb on to have a good look at what's going on?
Buildings, but at the moment, the guards are being far more actively perceptive, which means they're watching for instances of things where people are misbehaving. You can also see that people, actually give you a perception check for this one, and see if you spot it.
I don't. 1 plus 2.
That's okay.
Oh, sorry, plus 3.
No, you don't notice this, but you do see there's guards walking around. Some of the soldiers have also been deployed as well. You actually can hear clattering plate coming up in your direction, heading north.
I'll wander towards, but if I see a random alley where I can get a wee peep out over the fence or past the stables, I'll try my luck. Because I'd like to take advantage of higher viewpoints.
Okay. Fia, you being a little speedy girl you are, you have overtaken a few of the guards and have arrived at the stables.
Yeah.
Give me a perception check just to take on board exactly what you see.
That's a 7.
Okay. So there's a lot of people. There's also some people on the ground. There's a lot of blood. There's a couple of dead horses. And that's all you can see with that 7.
Just waiting for Niall to shoot my horse again.
I try and go onto the ground and see if I can help heal the horses, because it'll really hurt.
Only one of the horses... Oh, give me a medicine check. We'll use this as a basis.
I forgot what
That's a
my
good start.
medicine is.
Add your proficiency for your healer's kit.
That's...
It's a +3.
Oh,
There's also a stat, wisdom.
that's 8 then.
Okay. Okay, so you've counted 4 horses on the floor. One of them's moving, 3 of them are not. But you have not ascertained whether or not any of them are alive, even the one that's moving.
Okay. If I get a turn, I want to try and use some healing kits on the ones that are moving.
No, that's
Make
fine.
sure that-
You just begin working on them all.
I try talking to him as well, but they might be too big to listen, but I try anyway. I want to soothe them.
No. That there will be an animal handling check.
Okay. I got lots of checks. I see if I roll a 2 again. Oh, I roll a 5. What's it this time then? That's a. That's also an 8. I wish that it's not my fault. I'm not very good.
2 of the horses are definitely not responding. One of them sounding a little bit fresh around as you've been working around them. One of them gets up and begins walking.
Oh, at least one of them.
Anybody else arriving? While
Yeah.
Fia's working on
Yeah.
the horses.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Me.
Echo's just getting dragged on Yao's shoulder.
No, I'm still trying to get my my beads.
As I said, if it's a non-magical item, like if it's just something like components, whatever, then just go ahead and just add it to your character sheet, take the money off.
Yes.
You should be able to find that that's okay. Now, with your concern, investigation check.
God.
My horse.
That would be a 12.
Okay. You look around the stable area where your horse was. The hinge is completely destroyed. There's no horse inside. You look around.
Terrible!
And you look around. The other horses on the ground is yours.
Sorry? None of them.
None of them. And the ones that are still in their bends don't match your horse either.
I guess the main question is, was the hinge broke from the inside? Did the horse not smash
I was thinking that one.
I genuinely thought we were going to have
It's time for me to break out and break their faces.
I thought we were going to have to stop Niall from killing the town guard there if his horse was dead.
A very big possibility.
Let it
Who's
go.
questioning the guards?
Not me.
I am.
I
I
suppose.
will.
Oh, fuck.
I was going to say I will, but let's let Van Zandt do it. That'll be fun.
On you go.
So he's really talking to the guards. The stable hands are all dead. So it's just all the guards there, and one guard being directly questioned quite heavily. And he said, "Are you sure?" Yeah, that was terrifying. No, man's life was not worth those horses. I'm glad you didn't run out on them. The Bahamut Paladin. Yes.
What happened here?
Ogres and goblins.
Ogres and goblins.
Yes.
Do you have any numbers?
Maybe a dozen.
Goblins and ogres, or just goblins and dozen ogres?
No, in total.
Well, dozen. Were they armed or?
Oh yes,
they
heavily
were,
armed.
They
Absolutely.
were after something.
They came straight here and gestures to the guards saying, all the goblins themselves shot and killed all of the hands, the stable hands, and ogres came in. One blocked our path from coming out the gate, and the other one went in and collected half a dozen horses and ran off.
Did they take anything else? Was there a leader that you noticed?
No. Once they got what they needed, they hailed arrows at us to prevent us from pursuing.
And which direction did they go?
Straight north up the road.
North of the road.
As this is happening, you see soldiers marching out and heading northward.
Well, it seems the guards and soldiers are going after them.
Let's hope, but they might not be along the road anymore. Unfortunately, we can't pursue. Our duties this
No.
time.
Yes, maybe we can pursue them and get some horses back. We'll see what we can do.
You can just see the lieutenant of the guard there just pondering a minute. It says, turns around towards another captain and says, "How many caravan carts were we expecting?" He went. They just looked at each other in mutual realization what's going on.
They probably took many horses they needed to push the caravans, to pull the caravans they ambushed.
I guess that might be what's happened. But I'll leave this. I'll leave this to you and your compatriots and the garrison that's here.
We'll do our best to see what we can do for you.
Now,
in
perception check with advantage.
Who?
Now.
That is a 21.
Perfect. Only 12 soldiers went out. We're in a standard search formation.
Sorry?
Only 12 soldiers left. And they're in a standard search formation. Equipped with spears.
Everyone, if you look at the ground, you can see where the soldiers went. They've gone out in a normal formation. They seem to be spreading out the entire area to maximise their efficiency.
Not good.
We should try and catch them up and see what ground they haven't covered yet.
So we've got goblins and guards. Oh my. Sorry.
Ogres.
Goblin and ogres and horses, oh my.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Alright,
Can we look at the marks of the horses on the floor, on the ground? To see where they're going?
Matches had an idea.
Survival check for that one. Benzed.
15.
They went north. Unfortunately, there's a lot of foot traffic. It's hard to really differentiate between different hoof marks, foot marks, claw marks, etc. There's It's a well-travelled road.
While I'm healing one of them, I notice that the horse is kind of like starting to calm down a bit. I just lean in and I'm whispering like, "Oh, it's okay, but do you know where they took your friends? I'm gonna go get them back for you. Do you see which way they went? Is that right? They went. Was it that way? Was it that way? Oh, okay. Thanks anyway. I guess I can't understand them.
Just basically doing its horsing around, basically.
Don't you have talk to animals? Or
It might be too big.
It only works on small woodland critters.
I tried anyway, but I don't think it can understand me.
Someone does have speak of animals, don't they? Or even a potion.
I can comprehend languages.
that's text.
I've got animal friendship.
No, it's spoken as well.
Okay.
Any spoken language.
Nah, because I've got it as well, I think.
So, who wants to lead and how and what direction is that person going to take the group?
I guess I should show up.
North and up the road.
Yeah, I think. Let's find Mantra. We need him before we go.
Mantra, as you manage to find a vantage spot that doesn't look too conspicuous to have a couple of crossbow bolts shot at you, you do see the grounds outside the stables, and you do see your entire party there.
It looks like I'm late to the action. Is it worth going out today? I'll head towards them.
We just kind of like look to Niall and noticing how furious he seems to look, and I'm like, I think we should just follow him. And, like,
I'm drawing my axe and I'm going up the road.
Yeah,
I have invested interest. My horse is missing.
we'll get your horsey back.
And follow the big man.
We'll go with Niall.
Give me a survival
Okay,
check
'cause
and see if we can track your.
I need his
horde.
horse to stand
In
on.
fact, you're tracking beasts as well as humanoids, so you do actually have your master tracking.
So that's advantage, isn't it?
Yes, it does.
Cool. That'll be a 21 then.
Perfect. Okay. So
Okay.
the road is followed mostly. After, we'll say, about 40 minutes travel, I'll add a d8 on top of that just to give it 45 minutes travel. You come immediately in the middle of the road, you see a pelvis and legs of plate with a person's body inside it, but no torso.
The soldiers fared well then.
Someone got hungry.
I'm surprised this much of him survived.
You find the torso just further up the road. The armor, the breakage of the body is very consistent. Someone just got grabbed by two over hands and it's quite immediate. You can probably guess that's what's happened. So.
They obviously weren't as agile as they should have been.
I know. Perception check. 'Cause you know, everybody else know giant.
No.
Does it count? I don't know the language, but
I know
I can comprehend language.
That is a 15.
Okay.
And I know Goliath.
So everybody hears roaring in or something similar to that. I don't speak giant. Niall hears very clearly. What the hell are you doing, you blasted idiots? Take them to the carts!
Do I know which direction the noise came from?
Straight north, still on the path.
I'm just going to point my axe and go that way.
Okay,
How close up do you want to approach?
Should be fun.
I'm probably just going to be marching in. Jarl is not smart right now.
I'll probably be following straight behind now.
Same here.
Okay.
Got a heal on friend.
Why didn't we go and get Fisherman James first?
See this?
He doesn't have any interest in horses. He's all about fish.
Aye, right enough.
There are seahorses.
I may as well ask now, has anybody got familiars with them out?
Yes.
Yes.
Nope.
So your familiars
Nope.
basically sheathed? Okay, so your two familiars are out. Okay. So Goo is not in until you mention it, and I'll add him in later. Okay. Is
Preparing
Silvio
for an
in a position to be in combat?
If I saw danger, I'd probably dismiss.
So as
Or
you
at
guys,
least put on a nearby branch or something.
everybody's too busy trying to focus keeping up with Van Zandt, who is not letting up on his charge northward.
Vanzant?
Vanzant
No,
shot.
Niall, sorry. Ugh.
We're too used to
Not me
Van
this
doing
time.
everything bad.
You turn the corner. There's just head onto a cliff. There's carts and goods everywhere. Horses. Goblins. There's a half a dozen you can see immediately. At least 2 ogres.
Interesting.
Can you
I
roll
can
with-
set the cats on fire.
I don't
No.
know. I want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have a surprise round as you get there
Beautiful.
first, because you probably would have picked somebody and ran straight in. It's going to reposition everybody to position them in for coming in like this. Who is after Niall?
Probably me.
I'm also following kind of close to make sure he's okay.
I'm
I
so
think you know where me and Echo are.
Oh
Wait,
Jesus!
there. Nicely far at the back.
I see there's a little bit of a predicament here.
You want to stand at the back with a nerds mantra?
Do we have to pay any attention to all that stuff on the right side of the screen?
Oh, you guys are. Oh, yeah, you guys have loaded up already. I was going to say,
I haven't.
you roll initiatives, guys.
Okay.
18.
I would probably, seeing that map, I
18.
would
Who
have
was that?
still.
Sorry, was that you, Justin?
Me.
Okay.
26.
26 for Echo, as usual.
I'm gonna
12.
roll in that once today.
So that's how much?
For whom?
You.
Oh, I thought you were mishearing.
You said,
Nick,
you said
but-
natural 1.
Yeah, so 4.
Thank you.
I've moved behind.
Who else?
16 for me.
twin.
16 for Mr. Niall, who has surprise on this round. Who else?
21.
21 for Van Zandt. Who's next?
A
Six.
juicy number 12. Oh,
12 for Salphanos and 6 for Alvivor. Fia,
I got 8 and my familiar got 10.
8 and 10, and Silvio.
I can't remember the bonus for initiative on Silvio. Is it just?
Should be in your character sheet.
Yeah, but it's not as nicely laid out as D&D Beyond. What stat is it again? Just
It's Dex.
Dex.
Plus
So plus 2. Okay, 16. Silvio was faster than Mantra today.
half of wasted.
Okay.
I don't see Silvio on the screen though.
Yeah, because you didn't have it last time. Okay, so you're first. Just need to now add these in one by one. This is going to be a fairly mixed fight.
Is it?
Yeah, because all the enemies don't go last this time.
I don't like that.
We actually have some fight this time.
I might have to bring out my new favourite spell.
So there's 2 ogres, did you see?
Initially, he hasn't taken the time to look around because now he's in a rage, for lack of a better term, charging in. Tetsu will go first between these two. I got stopped clicking the wrong things, so I can speed this up. Wait, so we have a 20, did they not?
Van's added 21.
No. Oops, there is a goblin that needs to go ahead of Tetsu. So Tetsu goes there. got me some slack. There's 22 things to add to this encounter sheet, which includes familiars.
You're welcome.
So I've already rolled all the initiatives for the NPCs. So just be grateful. Entertain yourselves for now.
Can our familiars have familiars?
I will ban familiars if that's where the direction we go in.
I've
I'm
just
just
seen
now
something.
thinking of that raw snowballs bit where he's talking about like outdoing the other airboat guys by having a tiny owl cage on the neck of the owl on the friggin' chain.
What if like my familiar kind of like ended up liking Mantis familiar, and we got lots of little familiars.
No, you wouldn't.
No, please no.
You wouldn't.
Mantra immediately. That's not fucking happening. Let me just stop you right there.
Familiars are asexual.
And
So they're tribbles.
I was going to say,
Oh no 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 no. No,
We got little familiars.
no.
I was
Oh,
going
not-
to say asexual just means they don't have an attraction for doing it, but it doesn't mean they can't reproduce.
I will not have a trouble incident. I will not.
I would understand if Arya in owl form got on with Goo, but a squid and a bunny plus a cat,
Tentacle porn.
biologically impossible.
Pretty sure that's what came out of my hunger I had there, is it not?
Isn't that the story of Octodad?
Oh, just gotta add one more.
Still not
person.
happening.
The dad least catch.
It's such a confusing premise, that whole thing.
Why can't familiars attack? Can familiars attack familiars? Come on. Can that be
Only warlock familiars can attack.
Oh,
So
tell me more.
basically, Arya can just. No, that's not fair on Sylvia if Arya.
Pick level 2 warlock, you can have the same thing.
Or just
Echo
Mantra
two.
throws a dagger at Arya, it's fine.
In the right hand side of the map.
Okay, let's.
I have a tree to my direct right, I cannot see the right hand side of the map.
Ooh,
I can see a couple of scary things that I don't
am
like.
a thing. Let's defing
Like a
this.
bear and an Eton.
Oh, something different.
Yes.
On... Oh no, that's the wrong button.
I can see
That's
that.
what I
sort of.
can see.
I can see my horse.
The problem is if I use a fireball, it's going to get hit by fire.
Then you might die. Yeah. Hashtag just saying.
I'm not convinced this party combined could kill Niall. I'm not convinced.
My spell enlarge can also reduce.
Be very careful not to burn the carts of the horses.
Yeah, some of your blacksmithing materials are in there.
And not all the other stuff that everybody in the town.
Not all of it has to be metal, by the way.
Echo doesn't need that.
That's true.
Doesn't need his legs either.
What about their legs? They don't need those.
Okay, let's get something on here for this. Okay. This will be fun. Because you guys are
What was
severely outnumbered for this.
Hypothetical
Just
situation.
wait till I start swinging.
I've got more attacks now, so I'm happy.
Just wait till I fire my 2 beams Eldritch Blast.
I have ID.
Okay.
Me too.
I just
Let me
noticed
just
I could talk.
colour code these so I know who's going next.
Just looking for a wee place to put it now.
See, I've just realised I need a D6 now. Give me a second.
A V6.
A D6.
Oh, a
Like,
D6. I was like,
Penny sitting next to me.
I was like, not many people keep a V6 next to them.
Oh, don't just put this fucking 6-cylinder engine. There we go.
Who am I missing?
Oh, here's a V8 I prepared earlier.
What I made earlier.
Oh, Salfanos is missing from the initiative order. Lovely. Number 12. Come here.
Number 12.
Yep, number 12s are missing.
Can I move Mantra to where she would have went, naturally?
You will
I
do
am
that as part of your initiative order.
know where she would have went in the map on the approach.
Lionel Specky.
I'm here.
Start in the middle of a path, and we were going northbound, so I would have stopped by this wall.
Did you bring your V6 with you?
A lot of them.
It's a very small V6. Not for a fucking Hot Wheels car.
Just because the party's storming in doesn't mean I would be storming in. I would be looking for flanking opportunities.
Fight back. But so you can run away again.
Aye. Hey, I kill things. I save your asses.
When? Last big fight we got into in the city and the owl saved your life.
And she repaid us by running away twice.
Eh? I stood there, bollock naked in the stone walls of a prison, throwing Eldritch blasts out. Where I was getting them from, nobody needs to know.
Yes, but I don't cast spells for damage.
An Eldritch blast.
My God.
Yes? Yes, my son.
I've missed 2 people when it came to positioning things. Arya's not even on the sheet either. I have too many. I had to add in too many things.
Right.
We do have a professional operation here, ladies and
Avia's
gentlemen.
on the map. Sylvia isn't.
Yeah, no, that's. I'll sort that out shortly. I'm just trying to.
I'll help you shortly by reducing the number of NPCs you need to have initiatives on.
I'll help you.
And can I just say I apologise in advance?
No.
Me too.
Look, Fireball Ogre 2.
No. I'm not going to fireball.
Oh, you bastard.
I
What are you going
think
to
I know what you're talking about.
do? You going to laugh him?
I was going to use the one to laughing in combat on you.
She won't need it.
I'm just going to start cackling as I cut things into pieces.
With the joy of getting its horseback. Of course it's going to be
Oh,
Okay. I'm effectively ready now.
Oh, good, because all
Echo, you're up first.
What about my surprise?
Oh yes, sorry. Now you're up first. Go for it.
Thank you. Right, I'm moving next to Ogre 1, screaming in a battle rage, and I'm attacking him twice with my new second attack option.
That's fine. Go for attack.
So, attack number 1 does a 26 hit.
What in the hell?
that natural.
No.
Yeah.
No, I rolled a 17. I have plus 9 to hit.
I fucking know.
And the second one does an 11 hit. I rolled a 2.
Yes, both hit.
That's a really good bonus on your attack.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
we can roll a 2 and still hit.
That
He's so
is...
overpowered.
Just a tad.
So for the first hit, that is 14 physical damage plus 5 frost damage.
Yep.
And for the second hit, that is 10 physical damage plus 4 frost damage.
You come in. And the dog's out. What the smash. Smash. Oh! Blood's pouring from his side.
Is it still alive?
He is still alive.
I'm action surging and doing it again. That's a nat 20 with the first attack.
Oh, fuck.
This is where I like come in behind you and I'm like, I'm gonna help you. Okay.
And that's an 11 for the second attack.
I think it's already over.
So
Yep.
we'll do the first one first.
Okay.
So that is
Dead.
No point beating a dead horse.
14, 19. That's 21 physical damage from the first hit. Plus 7 frost damage. And then
That
for the
first
second
strike-
hit, that is That's a further
The
17
first strike,
physical.
you jump up and you just basically decapitate him.
The last attack just like smashes into the corpse in a challenge to the rest of them.
Make an intimidation check with advantage.
Just clap from the line.
Using your strength modifier, not your charisma.
Oh, so that's a 22.
Holy
Come and get me, you bastards!
We just go back to town. Do you want
I think Niall's got this.
What's your battle cry, Alex?
Sorry?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1.
They're running the
2,
fuck away from
3,
you.
4, 5, 6.
They are getting the fuck out of Dodge.
I haven't even made myself big yet.
He has something to work out. Perhaps we better leave.
I like how the horses are just fine with it. But it's like, yeah, we see this all the time.
Not my one.
Normal.
Echo, you're up next.
Okay, I'm going to move over here.
Good
And
luck.
then I'm going to cast Enlarge.
You disappeared on my screen.
But I'm going to cast it on Alverva to make her bigger than all the other ogres.
Oh wait a minute.
Yeah, fucking minute here.
And I also can't wait to see massive arrows fly at people.
What the fuck?
Is it melee ranged attacks or is it ranged attacks? Sorry, attacks.
It's just that the weapon gets bigger, doing 1d4 extra damage.
Okay.
What the?
Well, the goblins are like, oh my god, for Goblin God.
Exactly. The Goblin Queen is here.
I am the Goblin Queen.
Holy fuck.
Tremble before me.
That is
No,
not
have some fun with that. At the same time, I'm going to cast it.
Made me.
Sorry?
How tall is Echo made me?
So Echo, was that a main action or bonus action?
That's a main action.
Okay, what do you want to do next?
Cast a cantrip.
You can't.
Well, then I won't. I will just say, go get him.
Say hello to my big friend!
I'll shout, here comes the Goblin Queen, everybody. Panic.
Everybody's fixated on the fact that this ogre just got beheaded and then now just swung his axe around and just cut the head in two midair. Okay.
I'm done.
What the fuck?
Smashing!
Okay. Who's in range? 60 yards to you. 60 to
Probably
you.
safe to say that most of the party hasn't been noticed yet.
I would like
Well,
to
I
think.
definitely have been now.
I think that might be accurate.
Well, the goblins have already used the moved action because of that scare. Okay. So he pulls at his bow. Okay, short bow. Echo, does a 18 hit?
Yep.
Echo.
6
I
points
might
of
have
piercing
to-
damage.
Sugar my character to see. Oh, cool.
So, one of the ones that you saw running off takes position behind a horse, ducks under, sees Echo at the same height, releases an arrow in your direction, and catches you straight over the shoulder. Is your size a concentration spell?
It is.
Make a constitution saving throw.
However, I do have something for that. When I find out what it's called.
You mean Warcaster?
Permanent.
So you get
Walk.
advantage.
So what do I have to throw, sorry?
So, constitution saving throw with advantage because you got Warcaster.
Natural 20.
Maintain your enlarged. You in keep your goblin huge. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
A lot of scary noises going on at Van Zand's end.
It's got the belt out.
Easy with
Okay.
belt, don't worry about it.
Fans and
The
you're up
distant
next.
There's a belt.
Fia, does a 14 hit you?
No.
No? Okay. An arrow from quite far northwest, northeast, straight over your head.
That's a lucky one.
Fans and you're up next.
Okay. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on the first goblin I see. That's goblin number 6. Goblin slave number 6.
Number
I'm going to
6
get my Hunter's Mark.
is going to get Hunter's Mark. Number 6 had the combat score 6. Ha! We're still missing people from the fight.
I know Salvio's still not on the map.
I know, but there's another goblin that's not in combat on the encounter sheet.
And as if by magic, a goblin appeared.
Poof!
Did you not know that's how goblins are born? We just kind of pop into existence.
They're born of prayers and dreams.
There are no goblin women.
You're thinking of little girls.
I was told when.
Okay, so Hunter's Mark to Goblin 6, okay. 10 round.
And that's it.
Nothing else? No action?
No. Do anything else. No. No, that's it.
There we go, Silvio's in the map now.
Oh, cool. I can't move it.
Hi, Kitty.
I'll sign it to you in a second.
Can't believe there's a giant goblin. So unpredictable.
Okay, you've now got ability to control that. Okay. Next up in the initiative order is this guy. Van's End. An arrow lands right at your feet. Came from your northwest. From this guy right here.
For the arrow.
Tetsu, you're up next.
Okay.
Now you'll be up soon. Now you'll be up next. No. Now you do not get a turn in this round. You start on the next round. You just have priority and initiative from surprise round.
I thought surprise round is before normal combat and then it starts from the top again.
That's what I thought. It's a surprise attack, it's an initial attack, I'm sure it will.
Well, yeah, it's just that everyone's surprise goes through. Those who don't skip their turn, and
Right,
then it
okay.
starts from the top
That's
again.
fine. That's fine, okay. Okay, so Tetsu, what do you want to do?
So, I'm moving here.
Go for it.
I think our DM was just hoping that this fight would last longer so he could skip your turn.
I'm going to. What can I see in my range? I'm gonna use Radiant Sunbolt on Goblin 6.
Go for it. Roll for the attack. So you got 2 main attacks.
Yep. I have 26. There we go. Couldn't think of
That's a hit.
that. So d6 plus 4. So that is 5 for the first one. Gonna use 1 key point.
I know you got your second attack.
I'm fine, yeah.
Yeah, your extra attack from your main hand. Or your main action, sorry.
I'm gonna use Radiant Sunbolt again
Yep.
as another attack.
Same target, I assume?
Yep. That one was in that 20.
Roll
So
for damage.
27.
Fuck,
So-
okay.
Just double the dice, yes.
Yeah.
Always correct double dice. Thank you very much for the subscription. That's 2 subscriptions today.
9.
Doing well.
So 9 and no 14 for this one.
That's fine.
For yeah. So
So you run up and you like that. 2 of them. One hits him, and then one hits him in the face and just.
yeah. See, with using the key point, am I still able to move before I then do the additional 2 key point attack?
You can move it absolutely any time you wish.
No, I mean for the fact of using Radiant Sunbolt, I need to spend the extra key.
You can move at any time
okay.
you wish.
Okay. So, trying to remember where I was.
Oh.
So I've got an additional still 20 to move. Okay. I move here. And I'm gonna blast my last 2 Radiant Sunbolts into Goblins 4. Nat 20 again.
Roll for damage.
6, 12, 8, no, 16 damage that time.
So you run up and go. Wha! Spins around this fall, dead.
Okay. Okay.
1 attack left.
Okay, I've got 1 attack left, and it's still with Goblin 5's in range, so.
Yep.
That is 16.
That's a hit.
7 for that one.
So another shot hits him right on the chin. He flies back and rolls over his own neck and just lies just motionless, dead again.
Hey,
Keep
I
it
did
going,
something
guys.
for us.
Keep it going, guys. Come on.
This is not product placement.
I've got something in my drawer, you've just reminded me.
So Goblin 5 is now deceased as well. Where are you, Goblin 5?
Right after Goblin 4.
Not there.
I'm surprised nobody's going after the ducks in the row over there.
Which ducks in a row over where?
Ah,
Oh,
Goblin
Man's horse.
5 is up
I
here.
can't see them.
Tit through the raging whirlwind.
Oh, that's.
I know, it makes a change.
He hasn't died this round, guys.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Give it time.
Well,
So-
there's an ogre now.
Goblin 5 was up next. That means the next person up on deck is Niall. After
Awesome.
Niall, it's Silvio.
So before I make my move, I'm just going to dip my hand in the ogre's blood and smear it in a handprint across my face, and then I'm going to run towards the goblin slave. And then I'm going to cut him into pieces.
Go for it.
The red
Yeah,
hand.
let's start.
So that's a 12 for the first attack,
Okay.
and that is a 21 for the second.
So, as your axe comes down, he embed into the ground. You thought you had him, but your arm blocks his view, and as you look over, pulling the thing away, you can see that the goblin standing there to the side of your blade. He dodged your first attack. Then you just go straight across. Burst.
Cool. Are we not even rolling for damage?
Oh no! Well, sorry. Yeah, please.
You just expect to one hit it, didn't you? You just
Natural
expect them to kill it.
Well, he does a base damage of 7.
Oh, that's 11 physical and 5 frost.
Yeah, he's dead. I don't think you can not kill them on a natural ones in all your attack rolls. Even then, your greater weapon will always put it over to 2 anyway.
I do a minimum of 10 damage.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. I love it.
Silvio, you're up. Salvalos is the next player, so begin planning.
And then I'm just going to finish my move by move around to the back of my horse to protect it from those goblin slaves at the top. And that's me.
Yep, Silvio.
So Salvio will turn around and sort of give Mantra an assist. You can help someone do things.
Okay.
That's the end of Salvio's turn.
Okay. So this person up was a beheaded goblin that's at the feet of was at the feet of Goliath. So it's number 9 up next. 1, poop, 2, 3, 4. Pulls out a scimitar. And attempts to drive it into your thigh, Mr. Van Zandt. Not Mr. Van Zandt, Mr. Niall.
Okay.
And that is a 10.
That does not hit me.
Perfect.
I always like how casual Alex looks when something tries to attack. He's like, okay.
Whatever. I mean, I'm a big enough target.
Let him try.
Salvanos, you're up next. You're up.
Hi, everybody.
And Ari, you're up on deck.
Right, I think I am going to go with the old favourite for now. It's time for a...
It's not an Eldritch Blast, is it?
It's a double bolt.
It's a double Eldritch Blast Echo. Actually,
He's got a double barrel.
I had another plan, but everything's fucking dying too quick. So
Sorry, guys.
Hurry up, old man!
You have long range, just reminding you that.
I'm trying, son. I'm trying.
In my day, we used to let each other get a turn.
Do you need a loan of my cane?
In fact, you know what?
I'll gladly let you borrow it.
Nah. I'm gonna use Hunger of Hadar. Because it's 150 foot range.
Okay.
I'm gonna use it on those goblin slaves up behind the owl's horse.
What does that do?
You'll find out. Wasn't do much at first, but it's the thought that counts.
Mm-hmm.
So I've pinged where I'm putting it.
Where you putting it? Sorry. Okay.
I've counted it out of range in the owl's horse. But if I'm wrong, do please let me know.
I can't tell you that.
Fucked up by that shit.
I can't tell you that.
Well,
What's
I've
the
counted
range?
it. 10, 15, 20. I was wrong. Oh, it's good thing I fucking checked that, by the way. 25.
Oh, we actually created something for this, so I can actually just go ahead and put it down. Where do you want to put it?
I'm going to put it here then.
Let the further out.
just further out, but it's still going to entrap them.
Blap.
I think to be honest, when he said that he would ask if it was close enough or not, I don't think he was asking the DM. I think he was just asking Niall to knock it out.
I was right the first time. It was 20 feet. Fuck. I'm an idiot. It can be heard up to 30 feet away.
Oh well.
Ah, I'm upset now.
All of a sudden, you see this big black circle. Well, those who can see in that direction, all the ground there just suddenly went completely black, and as a tentacle just popped up, and yes,
Hentai.
Started caressing the legs of the nearby goblins.
oh yes it did. So that's your main action. Anything else you want to do?
I'm going to move up a wee bit. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to end my turn there.
Goblin Slave is dead, isn't he? Global number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to try and catch up. So it takes like 10 seconds to zero them, unfortunately.
There's 3 of them I've caught in that, I never realised.
Oh, he's actually discounted them.
Well, I could only see 2 from where I was, but I've moved up and I can see 3 now.
Yeah, what was behind the tree from your position?
Bastard. You little sneaky bastard.
I did say there were ducks in a row.
Okay, Goblin 2 is up next. Where are you, Gobbles? Does anybody see a Goblin 2?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
down.
Wall
Down
behind
to me.
it.
Near Mantra.
Found them.
I'd imagine it's not seen me yet, though. I'm behind the wall.
Yeah, half cover wall.
I know I would be crouched. That's how you approach an area full of enemies.
I can imagine it's having a bit of an existential crisis, seeing its kinship pop off one by one, and one goblin just
Can you-
become ginormous.
Give me a stealth check just to do for pre-combat since you decided to stealth.
Why I said I'd be more behind the wall. So that's 16. That was a terrible roll.
16 for you, and what about your cat? Assume it's stealthed as well?
Yes.
This is passive
Cat's
perception.
probably not going to be as good, so I'm going to have to just. Mind you, it has +4, so 20.
Okay.
To think Mantra had +9 stealth, and I only got.
It's very much a case of like, what cat? I can see the tabaxi, but what cat?
To be fair, your familiar's a lot smaller than you are.
Also, this goblin jumps beside you by this wall to get half cover, and takes aim at Alvivor. There's a 19 hit.
Does a 19 hit? Does a 19 hit? Yes.
Take 4 points of piercing damage. All of a sudden, an arrow just stuck into your butt.
An owl.
There's an arrow in your ass.
How dare they hurt the queen?
And as a bonus action,
Uh-oh.
he hides.
Would my passive perception of song fire the arrow?
What's your passive perception?
Well, my passive's 13, but the arrow I'm imagining went over my head.
Yep, but then he hid afterwards. You know there's somebody in that direction. We can't see them there. To which... Arair, you're up, and Fia, you're on deck.
Okay. Well, I just start, like, let's see how far I can travel. I can travel all the way over there. So I'm just going to start flying over to all different animals, and I'm just going to be saying soothing words to them as I go over while I continue looking. And then I go and land on top of Niall's horse, and just kind of keep scouting from the saddle.
Okay.
That's the end of her turn.
So the next one up is Goblin 4, who is currently napping eternally.
Yeah, he did.
I thought Fia was after Avia.
Aye, the next person up the deck, but there's other NPCs. Yes. 1, 2, 3.
Yay, he's coming
4.
at me.
He is coming for you.
Your time.
Okay.
That's
He's holding basically a tree trunk.
Ooh.
He looks at you, Mr. Tetsu.
Does that count as an improvised weapon?
In fact, sorry, he has entered my. I'm going to use my reaction, my polearm mastery.
Go for it.
So how does that actually work?
You attack.
Just a normal attack, yeah.
As it states.
With polearm, I'd imagine. I don't know.
Yeah, we use full on.
Yeah. Okay, I'm
Or
going to
quarterstaff. Or spear.
Yeah.
Or
Cool.
javelin.
Going to use my quarterstaff to
Lance, sorry.
double hand whack him.
Go for it.
19.
Tetsu's
It hits.
Nope, that's a D6, D8. 4 plus 4 is 8, and 4 fire damage.
So 8 bludgeoning.
5 damage. 5.
Sorry, sorry again.
So it's 8 bludgeoning.
Yep.
5 fire.
Okay.
There we go.
Perfect. Does a 20 hit?
Just.
So his great club comes in and upward smacks you on your chest and chin.
Ow.
And you take...
I don't want to know how much I take.
Oh, fuck. A bit more than I thought it would be, but okay.
Echo, you jinxed me.
It's almost as bad as a Fisherman James uppercut, isn't it?
Take 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Almost.
Shrug that off.
Oh, I'm a 34, so I'm...
Like Fisherman James.
That wouldn't have even hurt me.
You've got the lowest health in the party, you.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, but I've got uncanny dodge.
So does somebody else.
Yeah, but she didn't use it when she took
No,
damage.
Me and Echo are like 200 feet away from everything, so we're fine.
Okay.
I've
Fear.
noticed everyone's stats have been going massively high.
Fear, you're up next. And Alviva, you're up on deck.
I just hear a loud, like, crunching sound followed by a loud ow, and then I look over to see the ogre just swinging that giant thing. So then I just point at it and yell, "Drop!" to get it to drop down the thing, which has a 14 wisdom save command.
Please do. Because that thing hurts.
Just goes, ugh. Why
So
me
that's
drop
8.
knob?
He drops his club.
And then with a bonus action, I'm just going to check how much I do it for again. So I'm looking to heal. So I'm going to do the... Is this an action or... Oh, I can use my divine power for the first time. So I'm just going to grab hold of my like little amulet that has like Larue's symbol on it, and then just send over a long healing power into Tetsu.
Oh, your warlock healing.
Oh no, the level 2 cleric, divine one.
What?
I have harness divine power.
And
I can channel divinity.
What kind of action is that?
It's a bonus action, channel divinity.
Alright, okay. I think I know what you're talking about now.
So I believe that heals for
So
5.
preserve life. Does action to among any creatures within up to a maximum of half HP. So you can heal up to 5 HP on him.
Okay, I'll do.
Hold on. Let me double tick. Let me actually math up. He's already above half health. It will not affect him.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Then I'm
still
gonna.
over half.
Then I'm instead going to use healing light. Then I'll do that instead. So I'm going to do 2 charges. So that's 2 d6s, and we'll see how much healing we do to you.
Yeah.
That's 5 plus 5. Oh, that heals all 10 damage.
Perfect. Back up to 44.
Plus 2 extra that goes to waste because of mine, if that counts. For being life.
46. Yep, does. 46.
Thank you!
Okay. Anything else you want to?
Oh, I suppose I should move a bit as well, so let's see how close I can get to people. Let's see, 35 is... Oh, just behind Tetsu. You know, I'm gonna hide behind this wagon here. I'm gonna hide there. I'm gonna duck behind the wagon.
You were right in between the 2 spellcasters there. That's probably the
I
safest
saw
place to
other
be.
movement.
That's probably a bad idea, but I'm sticking to it.
No, that's fine. So,
It puts me close to you.
Alviva, you are on deck, so you're next. So, 1, 2, 3,
Disgusting.
4,
Oh, Jesus.
5,
Here we go.
6, Okay, this is gonna hurt.
At last,
Okay.
a full body of nailed
going
attention.
to-
Okay. This two-headed ogre, and Etin has just appeared, and he's much larger than all the other ogres. He's also carrying a battle axe and a morning star. And he sizes up the Goliath.
Okay. I'm going to move myself here.
Laura, you're next. You're on deck.
Alright, sorry.
Okay. So Batax comes down, does a 26 hit.
I am going to use my Cloud Rune to redirect the attack back onto his bear in the background.
How does that work?
Nice one.
So melee attack.
Once per short rest, when you or a creature you see within 30 feet of you is hit by an attack roll, you can choose your action to choose a different creature within 30 foot of you to become the target of that attack instead, using the same roll. Doesn't matter that it's not a melee, I'm just going like that and redirecting the force of the attack. Rune magic.
Okay. He swings it in midair towards the bear, I guess? And how does that work on melee attacks?
I guess the force of the attack just goes.
Yeah, it says that I can redirect melee attacks.
So it's basically, it hits the bear.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
I like how when you said rune magic, that's basically like a get out card of I don't have to explain it.
So 10.
Don't ask questions, just accept it.
I'm going to break the game again. Enjoy.
Your rules? Fuck your rules, bitch. Rune magic.
I used to be able to do it every turn, I can only do it once a rest.
Does a 27 hit.
Yes, naturally.
20.
What?
He said naturally. 20.
No. Oh, it's crit me, has it?
Yes, he has.
Uh-oh.
So it's except the bear.
That'll teach you.
I'll teach you for using your dreaded cloud
Eight.
magic.
Jesus. That's 29 points of bludgeoning damage
To Niall or the bear?
to Niall.
Oh.
The reaction. Okay, 29, that's fine.
Whatever.
I've still got 33 health, screw you.
33? You got 30.
No, I have my heavy armor master, it reduces damage I take by 3.
Get him fucking
I
killed, Alex.
completely
Get him
forgot
fucking
about that.
out. School him. Take him back to school. I think you think I've taken those 3 points, bitch?
Alfever, you're up, and Mantra, you're the next player on deck.
Sorry, just check, what did he hit the bear for? Okay.
Don't worry, it was a legit roll, legit damage has been done, don't worry about that. Bear
ask
Bear has
questions.
definitely been hurt.
I don't like
Where
bears.
did that come from?
So yeah, as what you can see there was, axe comes down.
Hey, boo boo.
Yeah, the bat bear.
Go ahead.
Okay, what we're gonna do, giant-sized goblin.
Okay,
Is it
well,
just
I'm-
one size or is it large?
What?
It's the next size up.
So she's now medium.
Same
Yeah.
size as everyone else. And
Yeah.
Yeah, I've mistakenly.
Bigger than me.
Target
Okay.
size doubles in all dimensions.
I did ask how tall have you made me, and I was like, right, okay, I don't know how big I am.
about
Either
6
way,
foot.
either
Probably
way,
almost eye level,
who's
that
shrunk the world? Like, I'm not used to being this height. Okay, move over here, and I am still within range to hit this Eton thing with a range attack. So I'm going to go ahead and throw my necrotic dagger at him.
Okay. Make a ranged attack with disadvantage.
Right, okay, so roll 2 and then pick the lower one.
And add a d4 on top of that as well. For you being that bigger.
Attack rolls?
Everything, yep.
Oh, okay.
Ah, nice, thank you.
Do we all get
Okay,
plus 4
so-
constant? Would be a medium.
Does a 20 hit?
Does.
Excellent. So that's 2, 3. Two plus 3 plus 4. And sorry, you said it's an additional D4 to everything, Echo, with that spell?
All your attacks get an extra d4.
Maybe
Right.
you also have sneak attack and 2.
Oh, excuse me.
Remember your dagger's effects.
Right, okay, so that is currently a total of 13. So, plus another d4. So, yeah, that's 15 in total.
15 damage, okay.
Okay. And I am going to try out one of my new spells, since I am also in range of our ogre friend there.
What spell are you going to be using?
I am going to go ahead and try Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
What kind of action is that?
That is a wisdom saving
No, what
spell.
action? Is it a bonus action or an action?
Yeah, that is a bonus action.
Okay, yeah, go for it. So, consume a slot. And it's a wisdom saving throw. And just to confirm, what's this to do basically? Is it to. What's the effect it will put onto it?
Makes it prone.
A creature of my choice that I can see within range perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter if this spell affects it. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration. A creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected. At the end of its turn, and each time it takes damage, the target must make another wisdom saving throw. The target has advantage on the saving throw if it's targeted.
That's fine.
by...
I just wanted to know what the effect was because Ettins have certain advantages to wisdom saves. Cool. The laugh goes through, and a slight chuckle, and that's about it. This is what you laughing at? I said, I don't know.
You mean tell me that I reached a wisdom saving check of 12? Really?
15.
That's easy.
The ogre?
The Ettin rolled a 15.
Shit. No, wait, I didn't target the Ekin though, I targeted the ogre.
Oh, the ogre to the north. I'm so sorry.
Yes.
As in my ogre.
Yes, as in your ogre.
Oh,
I
sorry.
want to make it easier for you
With the
to...
Sam
Okay.
one.
So,
What's your name on it?
That was probably a 15 on a dice check, though.
still passed.
Seriously.
Like, we're rolling that ones. DM's rolling that 20s.
I really...
Okay, anything else you want to do?
I believe that is all my actions spent. So, I'm just going to... yeah, I'm going to end my turn there.
Okay.
So I'm really annoyed with myself now that that spell didn't work.
Goblin 6 is up next, who continues to go. So, next up is a new person joining the fight.
Oh, new challenger appears.
He's been here, he's already taken damage.
Could be the bear.
He'll be
Just
there. One,
It's Yogi!
2,
Hey, boo boo!
3, 4, 5,
Bloody way to
I
just
think
cast
that
six,
was done before.
7, 8.
Oh.
Okay. So first attack is a bite on Niall.
That was a bit surrounded.
That's a 14 to hit.
Misses.
And then a
At least-
claw is a nat
At least
20.
it's not eaten area.
That's a nat 20.
Okay.
Okay. Shit.
Tia, get your heels ready.
13. 18 points of slashing damage. So that'll be 15.
Yeah. I can take another.
You're in
only one
danger.
other blow.
You are definitely in danger. Niall's hurt.
I've been spending this entire fight just staring at Niall in disbelief.
So
And now I'm like, okay.
Bear comes
Little
out
help,
behind
guys.
the rock,
Don't
leaps
worry,
on
my turn
and
now.
just grabs him. Niall puts his blade up, catches the bear in the teeth with his battle axe, tries to wrest it back, and all of a sudden, right across your chest. So, Mantra, you're up. Echo, you're next on deck.
Okay, so I'll quickly glance to my right because I'm sort of facing towards where Niall is to see if I can see that goblin, but I'm not going to use an action to properly investigate.
So, what's your natural? Your passive perception.
Passive perception, I think, was only 12 or 13. 13, I think. So I see Niall looks a bit wounded though, and believe it or not, Niall's the only one at Mantra would put her neck out for just now. So I am going to, because it's just out with my 40 yards normal walk speeds, I might actually have to go for a slightly brisk pace, and I'll use my feeling agility to make my walk speed 83 feet.
All of a sudden, you just see this cat going.
Oh, I'm not running. I'm just walking. 83
No,
feet.
you're running with feline speed. You got less than 6 seconds to get there. And
Yeah, I
and
just walked quickly
and that's
Power walk.
50
right up
feet.
to the bear.
Did the adult roll?
Back to Debenham's walk.
Okay.
But yeah, so like I could have used an action or a bonus action and moved a couple of 100 feet, but I could walk this.
Just so you're aware, you do not gain advantage because you're not flanking.
I do still gain advantage because Silvio gave me an assist as part of this round.
Go for it.
So, I will use my short sword of wounding. Oh shit. Does an 11 hit?
It does not.
Okay, and I'll follow this up.
So as you run in, you go for it, and you get knocked a little bit when you try to go for your attack. As it's resting now.
I'll follow up with a short sword attack. Does 22 hit?
It does.
Cool.
Yeet your
And
damage.
I'll like to add my sneak attack damage as well,
Okay.
which is 3d6, which I should probably grab the dice for because one
You're
is not
prepared.
I have them here.
You are not
So-
prepared.
Weapon damage was pathetic. It was 3, but but sneak attack I got a total of 14, all in.
Okay, to bear.
Yes,
Did you
14 damage to the bear.
Okay.
Did
Perfect.
you include the advantage thing you did as well?
I
forgot if you-
didn't actually take advantage on my first attack.
You tit.
I claimed I had advantage and I didn't use it.
I did think I missed that.
Okay.
So then that 11 would not have been my dice roll because it would have actually been the main weapon would have actually been
6.
21.
That would have hit.
Well, it was actually the
better
second
luck next time.
D20, that would have been it, yeah.
Better luck next time.
Well, it was expired because it's no longer my turn.
Oh. Okay, so with that being said there,
Can I step back without getting attacked? Just sort of
No.
before we see.
Yes.
In also the commotion, an arrow misses you by your ear. Comes from behind the wall.
I still had movement.
Actually, shit! No.
Can they do that?
Nope, not yet, because he has to make a saving throw.
So it's not my turn then. Okay.
I thought you said there was ending.
I was asking. No, I said I can't. Well,
you said it's not my
ability-wise,
turn anymore, so I thought you meant your turn was over.
Okay, I was actually checking. I don't have the thing that I was after, so it's fine. I don't have a feat that lets me run away without getting an opportunity attack if I've hit it.
Okay.
Which sucks.
Okay, straight. Okay, all of a sudden, now, it's this goblin right here. You spot.
Can I see it inside the
Hadar's
thing?
Yes. He lifts his bow to go take a shot at you, and all of a sudden, you see frost form over him, and then he screams. Just dies.
Nice.
You don't have to make a saving throw for them.
No, not if it starts its turn.
No. That's what I'm saying, you don't have to. I thought you'd say they would make a saving
Yeah,
throw.
I thought I had to. I should see the busy bringing up your fingers there. Okay.
Right.
Echo, you're up, and Van Zandt, you're on deck.
I'm getting rather concerned. There's a lot of things around now.
Just
and
throw the fireball. Just get them all. Do them all.
No. I'm going to cast a firebolt, not fireball, because I'm still using my concentration to make Alvira bigger. So I'm going to cast fireball at the Etin.
Well, but just to confirm, you know you can cast other spells when you have concentration.
Yes, but I'm not going to cast fireball in front of there. Now it would kill me because it might hurt his horse.
Why not just drop the fireball here?
I'd probably be dead.
Why does Van Zandt still have an aura around him?
His sword lights up the area.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, fireball there would be safe for me.
Yeah, you still have fireball. I just actually have fireball. That's if he's even got it slotted. That's
I do have it slotted, yeah. Fine, hang on. Let me make sure it doesn't hit anybody.
What's its radius?
You need to hit the Etin and the bear.
Yeah, I'm just making sure it doesn't hit Mantra.
Okay.
If things are on fire, they don't go and set other people on fire.
What's its range?
20 yards, so if I put it there, it
Still
gets
hits
the
Niall.
Etin and the bear.
It hits Niall.
Does it?
Yeah, 20 yards to Niall from that position.
Oh, damn it.
Move another square away.
Yeah, it's
Square down. Square down.
What about there?
25 to thingy, 25
Alright,
there. There, safe to go there.
Right, I'm firing a fireball there. Fine.
We all want this. Okay, dexterity saving throws. Here we go.
At long last.
It's Lima's dice, he's gonna get a 20.
It's not as if I'm going to be able to see it.
You can hear it. Okay, so you have +0 and you have -1. Okay. What's the dex? What's the dex target?
You roll first and I'll tell you what it is afterwards.
I like that.
That's 20.
That
That
one.
one.
That one from the bear.
Oh, it's
And
very
a 2 from the Etin, which means both of them scored 1.
And it was dexterity 17.
Okay.
29.
29 points of damage. Okay.
Jesus.
All of a sudden, you just see Sulfur just put together, and he pulls his hands apart and just goes. All of a sudden, you see this little orange ball just go like this, and it just goes and bang.
Can I ask a quick question? How was I not flanking the bear?
Because you moved, didn't you? You were next to Arya.
I still had 20 foot of movement.
You could have moved to see if you position.
I did that when you said I wasn't flanking it. That's where I put it.
Ah.
I went, it's direct flank.
Now the bear in front of you is on fire. It's really on fire. It's now a burning corpse in front of you.
Good.
Good fucking riddance.
That damage I did must have pushed it over.
Poor bear.
It deserved it. Bear's a scum.
You killed Fluffy! So,
It's very nice.
you've just activated the Etin's ability, and he's now just all of his strength skills have just tripled. Nah, I'm joking, just scaring you.
Thing.
That point means that Thanos run away.
Misty step, anyone?
Yep.
I get the fuck out of Dodge.
Okay.
You just see me there.
Anything else you want to do, Firestarter?
I can't cast a cantrip now, can I?
No.
I wish I could, but no, that's it.
I think you saved somebody's life today.
I think
Good.
he did.
Good.
Okay. Ooh.
You hurted an Etin.
You killed his pet.
Buffy, no.
Well, the Etin was wounded now, you did 20 damage to it, so...
So I thought it was just a 22 hit.
What?
That's a 22 hit.
Excuse me? Yes?
Take 3 points of piercing damage, and an arrow just came over the cart from your north.
I refuse to take 3 points. What you going to fucking do about it?
Manually adjust it.
I know what I was about to say.
Yep. Arrow clips your shoulder.
For the cart to my north?
Yep, from up here.
Okay. At least I know where he is, so I can fucking kill him.
Just
Okay.
let me revolve.
I'm a
Fans
little worried
and
for
you're up.
something.
Tetsu, you're on deck.
I'm going to move, and I'm going to use Misty Step to put myself.
A paladin has Misty Step? What is this?
Wait, what? A non-copy?
I'm going to flank the Etin, I think, over there.
Okay.
That's not flanking.
There is flanking then, because I can move.
One step down.
There. That
One
was
step.
flanking.
Any of these 2 steps would be. Oh, there.
This one? Here?
I was gonna say, yeah,
Yeah.
any of these 2, yeah, they will do.
Okay. So I'm going to flank the Etin. My hunter's mark is on the Etin.
So if you casted your Hunter's
believe.
Mark to the Etin now.
Yeah, it keeps my concentration keeps it up. If one dies, it jumps over to the other.
Okay. So 9 turns.
Now on.
Cool.
Okay, and now I'm going to attack it, the Etin. That's a 29.
It hits.
Okay. Now for damage. That's it. That's 15 radiant damage, and then for my second attack, 15 radiant damage, and then my hunter's mark. Where is it? That's 6 with that.
How much?
I got 6 on my hunter's mark,
Okay.
and then for my second roll, for my second attack, 23.
That's a hit.
First my hunter's mark. 5 for my hunter's mark, and now I'm going to swing my sword. So 1 radiant damage.
How much?
16,
16.
damage in total. 16.
Okay, he is definitely hurting. So, all of a sudden, Valentin just steps and just vanishes from between Alvova and Fia and Echo. You see the pattern, and then all of a sudden, no, you don't see a pattern. Just disappeared, and it was like. And he just appears out of nowhere beside the Etin and just walks around and just goes. Rah! At the side, and he's like, all right. Anything else you want to do?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Before all that happened, another goblin just went up in frost.
Good. Good. That's what we like to hear.
Just taking them out.
Just not even thinking about it, just...
Okay. And and another goblin just went up in frost.
Good.
Bye-bye.
Good.
You probably shouldn't enter that circle.
No.
No.
You absolutely should not.
Does not sound the safest.
We actually forgot to do something, so I'll let it pass this time. But, can you do a Constitution saving throw, please, Mr. Zalvanos, from your arrow shot you took? I actually didn't mark down concentration spells on you.
It is...
Do you have Warcaster?
No.
No,
I
okay.
don't think so.
Just one.
No, I don't. It's 18.
You're fine. You're fine. Okay. You're still maintaining your spell. Okay. Tits you up. Now you're on deck.
Yep. So I've just got a quick question. When it comes to when I use Polar Mastery, if someone comes into my area, it's saying +2 for the hit. Would that be on top of, like, for example, the +7 for my
Yes.
quarterstaff? Okay. I didn't do that last time, but that's fine.
You
Doesn't
still
make a
hit anyway.
difference now. Yeah. What I plan to do is whack him with my quarterstaff. So that is 23
Does it hit?
to hit. I'm going to use Stunning Strike as well.
So roll your damage and then roll for Stunning Strike.
So that is 6 bludgeoning and 5 fire. And I don't believe I roll it.
You don't? No. What's the save?
Plus a 13 con save.
13 Constitution saving throw.
Just double checking.
Okay.
When you hit melee weapon attack, you can spend 1 key point to target and make the target stunned until the next on my turn. If
So-
it fails a con saving throw.
You hit it in the head and just stunned.
Okay. I then
Your attacks now have advantage while he's stunned.
I'm happy with that. I'm going to use
Your second attack with your weapon at him.
Yeah, I'm going to do it with Black Quarterstaff again. So advantage. So 19, 26.
What's a hit?
9 bludgeoning, 4 fire. And for my bonus action, I'm going to use...
Flurry blows.
Yeah,
Okay.
using another key point. So advantage on this, yeah.
Yep, advantage on all melee attacks against him.
So nat 20. So
Go for it.
27. And that is D6. Okay. 5. 9 for the first one, bludgeoning.
Okay, 9 points to your fists.
26 for the second one.
That's it.
So 6. So 6 plus 4 is 10 that time. Bludgeoning.
Okay. All of a sudden, everybody hears the crack of the first quarterstaff striking the sky. And it wasn't the quarterstaff that cracked. And then you bring it down and hit the gut and he goes, ugh. It brings his head down. And then you pop his staff down, lean up and just double kick him with the chin. And he stumbles a little bit and he's like, he's still standing.
Okay.
Okay, anything else you want to do?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Now,
At least that ogre's unarmed.
yeah, he's unarmed and stunned. Niall, you're up next. Sylvia, you're on deck.
Okay, I'm going to use second wind first of all to heal myself a bit.
Go for it.
Do that. That will be 14 health back. Thank you very much.
32 hits.
And then I'm going to use my attack action. The first attack is going to be against the goblin.
Okay.
Which is going to be... does a 14 hit.
Goblin sidesteps your attack.
Okay. And the second one will target the goblin again. And that's just going to be a nat 20. Do I need to roll?
No. He sidesteps and he goes, I know what happens next. Head gone. No, actually, as soon as your blade goes through,
Splitting the head in half.
you hit it, your blade goes through, and then it ducks.
But the head's that way.
The head is slides off.
On that 20, do I need to roll?
No, definitely not. His minimum damage is more than the goblin's health. He just needs to hit.
That was funny.
What a waste of a crit.
Yep.
Goblin 9, where are you? You're right there. So
About to
zero on
fucking
that
die, I tell you
sheet.
that right now.
Would you like to do anything else, Mr. Niall?
No, that'll be me.
Okay,
Should have finished off Eton with it.
Silvio, you're up the next. Salfanis, you're on deck.
Yep.
Okay, so Silvial is going to move 40 foot as its walk speed and give Salfanos assist.
Okay.
I don't need to do what comes next.
For that goblin.
Okay.
Yes! You have assist on your next attack, Salfanos.
Good.
Okay. Is that you, Silvio?
Yep.
Okay. Salfanos. That's an 8 hit.
No.
An arrow just comes from your southeast and lands in the tree beside you, to your northwest.
Oh, he can shoot twice, can't he now?
Yep.
What's your passive perception?
12.
So a goblin just peeked up, took a shot at you, and it just pops that down and disappears with his bonus action.
Okay.
You're up,
I can deal with that.
and Arya, you're on deck.
I mean, Mantra was worried about that one because she knew it was kind of there, and she was also worried about Silvio.
So guys, I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Sure.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to target the first goblin that shot me.
Uh-oh. So you have advantage.
Yep. I'm going to target this banger. First. Does a 15 hit?
It does. Move for damage. 12?
Yes.
So yeah, you remember that goblin that took a shot at you?
I do. Is it now a pile of bloody
goblin,
mess?
that goblin went to where the place where the other goblins went.
He went to live on a farm.
As a crop.
Very bad farm.
I mean, Silvio has less view distance than movement. It's actually quite funny. Actually, no, it's slightly more than a movement, but you can see the goblin.
Can I see that other goblin?
Make a perception check to see if you can beat his stealth. Or do you wish to aim at a particular location?
I was just going to aim where I seen it shoot me.
Ping.
Because I've got spell sniper and I could ignore half cover.
Ping, your location where you want to shoot.
I don't know because I've made a perception check now and it's a good perception check. I'm feeling pretty confident.
So you turn around and you bring your arm up and you go. Okay, and what's the result?
19.
14, do you say?
19.
19, okay. You see nothing.
You fucking what?
You can't
Right,
see the
well-
one you're aiming for.
Where's this wall? I can't even see the wall anymore. Oh, there it is. I'm going to shoot here then.
Okay.
Did you see my thing?
Roll for attack.
I mean, we all know what's going to happen. This for hit or for damage?
Bear.
For hit or damage?
Hit. Roll for a hit. Attack roll.
You sunk my battleship.
27.
Miss.
Natural 20. We are 27.
So, what do you think, Alex, regarding blind shots directly aiming at something specific they can't see, and they score an actual 20? Did that hit?
I would presume so. I mean, the blind, you just make your attacks with disadvantage, don't you? So.
I mean,
he's still trying to guess the
15
location.
foot off. His
Sorry?
guess was
He's choosing a location. He shot that location.
It's not blind though.
Maybe it should like blast through the cover and do some damage or something like that.
Right, so this is an actual 20. We'll take a hit with a critical hit, so roll for damage.
Because my spells ignore half cover. I know that much.
He's got full cover. Actually, no, he's got 3/4 cover. Sorry, not full cover.
I think no 3/4 as well. Don't worry about that.
That's fine.
14.
14 points of damage. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just double checking that actual spell sniper. Where did I see it there? Half cover and 3/4 cover. I was right.
Number 2. Goblin who is there. All of a sudden, you see his goblin just literally goes and just flies out the by the cover and just lies there going.
What the hell was that?
Disgusting
Where you clicked was
creature.
10, you're 10 foot away from where it actually was. by
Anything
the
else you
way.
want to do?
Damn it. Oh, I'm in range of the end. That's fine.
Okay. Are you up? Thea, you're on deck.
Okay, so I just want to double check. If I heal via familiar, I need to wait for my turn, don't I? If I use like cure wounds, do I need
Yeah,
to wait
you
until my
need to be on your turn yet.
Okay, then for now I'm just going to
Just gonna touch him.
I'm gonna like fly around a little bit, just to double check that there's no other bad guys, and then I'm gonna land on Niall's shoulders. And then I'll be ready to heal him if needed later.
Okay.
Now going, huh?
What the fuck?
Like a full octopus?
Ooh, dinner!
It's an owl octopus.
Owl octopus.
I
Terrifying.
wonder if it's as tasty as bird steak.
No
Which is
eating.
what I call ostrich.
No ET. No ET.
No eating, my little cat.
No eating, eating, nom nom.
Just try to be quiet. No. No ET.
He's the friend, not eat.
Next up is the ogre. Thea, you're up.
Oh, I'm gonna have to move my. Let's just pretend I'm still on Nile because I need to be able to actually click myself.
Alfredo, you're on deck.
Okay.
So it's Fia's turn, did you say?
Yeah, your turn. And it'll be Alfredo's the next player to take a turn after you.
Okay, then I am going to run up behind the horse for safety. Actually, no, I'll just stay where I am for now, and I'll cast onto Niall because Niall's still wounded, isn't he?
Little bit.
Yeah, I best do a cure wounds on the event. So let's double check. So 1d8. So nope, that's a d6. That's too weak. Can't use that. I've got to use this one. So that's a 4 plus 3.
And then plus your other thing as well.
Is that added automatically in the plus number?
Nope.
Also, I have to add plus 2 on top.
Yep. Is it
Okay,
not plus the spell slot as well?
No, I think I can still only do rank 1 spells.
Yeah, so it's plus 3 then, because it's 2 plus the spell slot level. Level 1 is still a level.
Oh, okay, so that is 4. So that is 7, man.
7 points of healing. All of a sudden, this owl lands on you now, and all of a sudden you just feel this warmth of glow coming on for you, and you can feel your wounds binding.
And then with my bonus action, is the Etin still looking like it's not bleeding yet?
Etin is badly hurt.
God for that.
Okay, I'm just going to double check my bonus actions because it might not be worth. Let's see if I've got any other good bonus action.
Can't cast any spells. So you already used a spell.
Oh, right. I can still use a bonus action to heal as well, so why not? Let's use my other healing lights. So let's use 2 more d6s for the hell of it onto Niall.
Oh.
So that is going to be
It'll be very healthy.
a 5 and a 6. So that's 11. Do I add plus 2 on that or not? I
Yep,
forgot.
13.
Okay, so that's 13. Extra health.
So how much in total you healed this turn?
20. I think it was 13 plus 7 last time.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
yeah,
probably
52.
Yeah, 52.
Are you over max health now, or is that?
No, I'm still 7 health short of max.
Okay, then it's.
That's fine. Anything else you want to do for you?
I'm just gonna stay hidden behind this cart and keep an eye out with Arya since I can see through her eyes.
That's fine.
It's very bad out there. I don't
Niall
wanna go
does
out.
a... $25
I am yet.
To who?
to Niall. 25 to Niall.
Yeah, that is.
Cool. Batlax comes up to you and says, in this space is now going to finally hit you after this time. Well, that's not bad. That's 9 points of slashing damage. And 26.
So I'm going to use Stone's Endurance to start with.
Oh, I'm glad.
Was that 26?
Yeah, so that reduces it by...
No, that's the attack roll.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
okay.
But I think you are going to use that reaction anyway because that is a 19 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so I reduce that by 14.
Is that the 3
And
plus
then-
the roll?
And then the extra 3 from... thingy.
1 point of
so reduce by
damage.
17. I'm going to take 2 damage from that, thank you.
And how much did you take for the first one?
How much would it do? Sorry, 6.
Yeah. So
So that would be 3.
down to 47.
So
Did I
I'm
move before you?
He took 2 direct heavy hits and he only took 5 damage.
I just raise my arm to grab the club and stare at the Etin.
Yeah, okay. Come with the thingy, comes up, and you catch it with the axe, push it off, but the impact pats you in the face, so you get hit in the face by your own axe, and then the club the Morning Star comes down, and you go catch it by the hitting implement of the weapon. Your hand is bleeding. And the Etin's heads look both at you.
I just spit on the floor in front of it. Try again.
Does he just crush the Morningstar head in his hand?
Not quite yet. Alfever, you're up. Mantra, you're on deck.
Yeah, I don't feel anywhere near as badass as Niall right now, so I'm going to let him do his thing with the Eton. So, I'm going to stay exactly where I am, and I am going to take a shot at the ogre with my short bow. I should say.
So are you activating steady shot? Steady aim, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have advantage on this attack. Well, no, you don't need to, because you already got advantage. Because he's stunned.
Ah, okay, fair enough then.
Yep.
Okay, sorry, for an advantage, is it you roll twice and use the higher amount?
Yes, always.
Okay, good. So basically that one's shite. Okay. Does a 13 hit?
It does, roll for damage.
Yes.
Sneak attack?
Why not?
Okay, burst.
What? You're not even going to let me roll for
No
that?
point.
I mean, your minimum was what, 5?
Already? I just want to know if you're going to sneak attack there. 5 would have done it anyway. If I had the sneak attack, we would have killed it.
Sorry, Tetsu.
Because the minimum of a sneak attack's 3, so... Oh wait, no, you've not got 5 in rogue, do you? So do you have 3 dice for sneak attack?
2.
2.
Okay. Anything else you want to do, Alvivar?
I may as well take a shot at the Eton. I know I just said
How?
that I'll leave Niall to do his thing, but you know what? If I burst that one, then I may as well.
You've already used your attack.
Hmm?
You've already used your attack.
Alright, fair enough then. I guess I'll just yeah, you know what? I'll just end my turn there because I can't see anything else apart from the Eton, so I'll keep an eye on it.
Mantra, you're up next.
Okay. I climb over the bear and I jump at Yetin with my short sword of Winden. So I'll roll for 2 hits. So I guess I have advantage, but I quite like that first roll. And the second roll is exactly the same, so does a 24 hit?
Yes.
I'd imagine so. And the damage is actually 2 dice for this one. It is a d6 and a d4. Okay, so that's 5 points of... Is it piercing? What was it? Yeah, I think it's piercing. And 4 points of... Is it? No, sorry. I messed up.
God damn it.
It's 9 points of piercing. Plus 4 points of wounding. And so that's 1 wound. The wounds accrue over time. And it needs to make a DC save of 15.
Of what stats?
To end the effect of the wound, which will be ticking at each turn.
Strength, dexterity, constitution, wisdom, intellect, or
Constitution.
charisma? Okay. What's the check requirement?
15.
He saves.
Okay. And then I'll follow this up with a short sword attack.
Okay.
Which... Do I still have advantage on the offhand as well?
Yeah.
I forgot to add my sneak attack to the last one as well. I'll get this one because that's the lowest roll was 22. I'll go with the lowest roll. Well, the first roll. So 22, and then 12 points of damage.
In total?
Yes.
Okay. Yep. Slash. And another cut. Wow. He's hurting. Okay. Echo, you're up. Van Zandt, you're on deck.
I'm going to use a fire bolt. Cantrip. At the end.
You.
Be careful.
I rolled so many ones that turn.
That is a nat 20 plus 9, so 29.
Cool. 4d8 damage roll for it. No, 4d10, isn't it?
D10, yep. And that is 33.
Nice.
How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna
Hey.
someone load the fire and throw it, shouting, burn! And just lob it the fireball.
And it lands right between the heads, and all of a sudden, boom! And then they both heads scream simultaneously. And he
Well,
actually
burning
starts
on fire.
running. He starts running, and then just slumps over this rock.
Is that like headless chickens moving?
Okay.
You should make your firebolts knocking back into the remaining
Encounter
fireball.
over.
We saved all the horses.
How can you roll so many ones when you have advantage? Jesus!
Oh well.
Um,
Everybody has recovered all the carts. I assume you want to use horses and the carts to bring the caravan back to town?
Yep.
I'm checking on mine.
Okay, yeah.
Alva, we're gonna say something then, just hang on.
Sorry.
Yeah, Echo, how long am I going to be this tall for?
Oh, I'll stop concentrating on it now. You can return to your normal size.
Oh, thank God. I was going to say, it's a little bit... It's creeping me out a little bit to be able to look Sultanos and Van Zandt in the eye. They're scarier at this side than they are down here.
Yeah, come back to my height. It's good down here.
Yes, please. Thank you.
I want to check up on all the horses and make sure they're okay.
Yep. Niall and Fia, can you both give me animal handling checks? Does anybody else want to help round up the horses and try to tie them to the carts?
They're way too big.
I'll do it.
Sure.
I got 15.
15? Yeah. The horses you go to, they're fine.
Well,
Yep, fine. Who else wants to help?
Well, I might as well help because I've got a +6 to it.
Yeah, go for it, everybody animal handle checks.
22.
Yeah.
That's fine.
16.
That's fine.
yeah.
Yep.
16.
Yeah, you know what? I'll try as well.
You have the highest animal handling here.
I know. I forgot. Like it's because it's still new to me. I'll just go up and try with a horse. Just like, hello, nice horse.
Alright,
Good
boy.
horse.
Oh, you know what we
What
could
did you
do?
get, Laura?
Oh, sorry. So that is 13.
The lowest roll, but the highest skill.
What we could do is use all the carts. we got.
Unfortunately, everyone here was able to sort out horses, and someone also went to the same one that Alvivor did, so they managed to collectively soothe that horse as well and guide them to the carts. It's still going, but you guys begin returning everything back. Well, prepared to be leaving. Do you guys want to do anything before you leave?
Yeah. I want to see if there's any of those shackles, an extra pair or something going for that shop.
We should.
You
check
want to
on-
rob the caravan?
Only if there's those specific shackles.
We were all fucking thinking it.
Hey, you know what? I concur. We're not going to get paid for this job.
Roll,
anyways.
because there's
Get
so many carts, I'd like you to roll an investigation check with disadvantage.
Just the one?
I'm not helping on this shit.
I think we should.
I'm going to prevent that.
Okay. Fanzai, can you make an intimidation check?
The paladin
Or
failed this
persuasion.
weekend.
22.
Paladin.
22 for investigation, but you've been stopped by a
That's
paladin.
with a disadvantage.
You've been stopped by a paladin, so he's interfering now. So persuasion or intimidation check. What do you want to do, Vincent? And just talk to Mantra.
Persuasion.
Yep. So talk to her.
I got a. Wait, what? Got a 24 on persuasion.
No, talk to her first.
So persuade her.
As in actually
kidding.
do it and have a conversation.
Talk to Mantra.
Don't. We're not here to steal. We're going to help the people.
I wasn't
There
going
no
to
simple
steal.
will be- What are you going to do then?
I was looking through to make sure everything is there.
Give me a
I
deception
will
check.
help you with that.
A deception! I rolled on that one, so 11.
Van Zandt, give me an insight check. Anything for 2 or more will be fine.
11. I've got plus 10 to it.
Also 11, okay.
Insight. Where is it? 12.
You fail.
Banter's misleading you.
Uh-oh.
Well, nice try, but we're not going to do that. And if you're nice, I've got some fish for you.
Banter, give me a perception check with smell, if you have any advantages from that for being feeling.
My familiar has advantage, and I've got
The familiar is actually sniffing Van Zandt's pack right now.
Oh my.
I was actually going to say, but what if there's something that's really useful here? I have a massive help
What?
to ask when we get to the next place.
We're not stealing anything. And that's the end of it.
My sister's life might depend on it.
We're not stealing.
Suit yourself.
We can buy it and we can do that, but we're not stealing.
We can ask when we get back if we can have
Yeah.
it for help.
We'll see.
Better be on their good side than on their bad side.
Anything we're doing here, or are we coaching everything back to town?
I point over to like the people we beat and being like, we could add their stuff onto the caravan. We should
That
check them.
is a genius idea, Thea.
So
Yeah,
you guys recover about 90 crossbow bolts, 10 crossbows, 10 scimitars, 2 great clubs, 2 javelins, and a battle axe and a morning star,
Any magic-y stuff?
and some leather from the goblins. Don't know.
Echo.
Hang on, I'm gonna cast a quick message to Mantra. That's what she's looking for.
I'll just say there was a set of shackles that can sort of hold someone. Was it within a dimension?
Yeah.
I was going to see if we
could-
were going to get anything else similar to that. It's a magical item.
I'm now gonna go look for that.
Can I join in and use detect magic?
Okay, so yeah, you cast detect magic, and all of a sudden you're being overwhelmed by the glow coming from the carts.
Oh shit.
I also use detect magic, but I look for the actual people we beat rather than the carts.
There's no magical items on any of the corpses.
Oh, I'm also going to check the ground to see if any stuff dropped from the carts we might forget. Because we want to make sure we take everything back.
Everything still seems to be packed up in its crates. These ogres and goblins have not actually inventoried what they've stolen.
Idiots.
So as I'm looking for these shackles, do I find them?
Give me an investigation check with disadvantage because
Probably not, but
you
Let's
have a
check.
lot to get through.
But that's okay.
And I'm going to tell you this: the target score is really high.
27 is my lowest.
And what do you get?
20 was my lowest.
Oh, your lowest of your
My I got 20.
Wait a minute, 27 is your lowest
27.
possible check, like, and then it's like, okay, but what's your actual score? And I'm like, 27 is your lowest. Does that mean 50?
I have +9 to investigation.
I found that funny. Like when I was
That's the sign of a broken DM.
when I was doing my investigation check before
Let's have a look at the
Van
shot
Zandt
list.
got in the way, my lowest was like 24.
From
I was
what,
like,
for what everybody has looked for, well, for you two, what you've been looking for when you've discussed it, you see no sort in magical shackles in your sense, or in Mantra sense, she does not find dimension shackles.
So I quickly send a message back to Mantra and say, I looked, I got past the pesky paladin, there's nothing there.
thank you for checking.
Salfas, what were you looking for?
I was helping Echo.
Yeah, none of you can find anything. There's
If I see
no
the
magical
motion from
shackles.
magical shit, I help.
From all the magical items you can spot, there's a few dozen, but you'll be able to identify what each one looks like, and none of them look or take the form of a shape of shackles.
Let's get back this thing back to town. Let's claim a reward. Let's go.
Wait, one
No.
moment.
I raised my opinion on a couple of people.
What's up?
I turn around to look at the
Welcome.
ogres, and then I look back, and I look really disgusted. But I'm like, is it like something we should do to them? We got a powerful thing from them last time.
Burn them.
We kind of opened them up and took out their heart.
No,
We
that
could
was
do that.
giants. Wasn't that
Giants' heart.
giant's heart?
But I was going to ask Lima if I knew anything about the Etin, if there was something magical like the Giant's Heart.
No, I thought it was an ogre heart we took for like the ogre gloves, wasn't it?
Yep, overheart for gloves. Yep.
What's the Ogre's Heart? You're right.
We could get some more ogre gloves.
Medicine check if you want to remove those hearts.
I'm joining in on that shit.
Okay.
Medicine check.
I guess I should.
18.
This is where our group turns into Operation.
20.
Okay.
I
Success.
got 18.
Okay, that's fine. Both of you successfully harvest 2 ogre hearts for the 2 ogres. As
For
for
a
the
Yeti
Etin, Etin does not. Oh no, we do have one. Okay.
Is it in tow?
Ooh, it's got a bag.
Ooh.
1d4 items in a bag. I didn't know this.
Ew.
So it has a heart. Give me a history check, Mr. Niall.
Okay, so you can
It's
take
a
my ogre heart.
17.
What, buddy?
You can take my ogre heart. I can't fit it in my bag.
Something you remember about Etins is they have hearts that make great hill giant strength potions.
Okay.
There's some tools for some trophies. There's a skull. There is 2 Etin skulls. And I need to do a treasure check. So I'm actually going to backtrack on the thingy.
No what?
He's working out what treasure we've found.
I kind of wish it wasn't me that had to remind everyone to take all the stuff up.
Oh no, I was planning on doing it anyway.
Have it.
Oh, you
Yo,
just got that before me.
The child is
What's
turning to the dark side.
This is good, Thea. This means that you're learning from our lessons.
First item on the bag is 16 silver.
Okay.
Just items and treasure, but unfortunately. We'll take it from Magic Table A. Okay, so there will be some items.
Ooh.
Simple Ostral Healing Potion. Simple Ostral Healing Potion. Simple Ostral Healing Potion. 3 healing potions.
Okay.
You have a 50% chance of getting an Ostral Healing Potion, a 1% chance of getting a Drift Globe, 1% chance of getting a Bag of Holding.
Oh.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
The main treasure's the hearts, so now I can maybe carry things.
Yeah, we got 2.
What does the Yeti?
And the skulls, it's not Yeti, it's an Etin.
Etin, same thing.
No, it's not. Okay.
They're both big.
On your same history check with regards into the skulls, when held, grants advantage on charisma intimidation checks against humanoids and disadvantage on all charisma ability checks against giants. 2 heads together can be carefully crafted by a divination spellcaster into a font of water that can act as a material component for a scrying spell. And creatures of the abyss, such as demons, have disadvantage on wisdom saving throws to avoid being detected by the spell. So this will be good for detecting demons with the scrying spell.
Okay. I'll behead the Etin twice.
That's fine. You successfully harvest 2 skull. Oh no, give me a medicine check.
Medicine check.
To use your great axe, add your attack modifier and not your wisdom.
Okay.
Are we operating with the axe now, just slowly cutting the
Apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently.
I don't think it.
So is it my weapon mod? Yeah.
Your weapon modifier, not using wisdom.
Okay, so
So basically, it's an attack roll.
yeah, so it's 18 plus 9, 27.
That's fine. You successfully, cleanly harvest 2 skulls. Perfect. Anything else you guys want to do here?
I want to get back to town.
Do you
to
want
get
to
some
take the
money.
Morning Star?
I'll grab it. Just
I was
I thought
asking
it was
Niall
back.
wants it because
No.
it's a bludgeoning
Yeah.
weapon.
Not for now. I'll keep looking in town with the resupply.
shove all the stuff on the wagon.
well, I can grab it now, and if you don't find anything,
That
cool.
works.
I'll grab
There's
it.
also a battle axe, 10 scimitars, etc. Anything else you guys want to grab?
Chuck it all your vagabonds. Thanks.
Pull on
Oh yeah,
parts.
that's the point. I'll chuck it all in my bag.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was about.
So it was 10 scimitars.
10 scimitars, 10 crossbows, 2 great clubs, Morning Star, battle axe, 2 javelins, and 91
Crossbow bolts.
crossbow bolts. We'll say
Also a tree trunk weapon.
that's the great club.
I don't
10
think any of us-
10 crossbows, 2 great clubs, a morning star, 91 crossbow bolts.
Yep. Do you want to take their leather armor? Most of the leather armor is destroyed. I will say there is. We'll say 4 is definitely destroyed. We'll do 1d6. There's 2 perfectly good condition leather armor available.
Yeah, I'll grab it all.
Cool.
I
can sell it all in town.
Yeah.
Perfect. Alright. Moving back. With the existing handling checks, you safely. Cartless takes twice as long to get back, but you bring through the gates with a cheer coming from a crowd that's at the gate, and it gets harder and harder to get through town. Guards move you through. You deliver the carts back to the individual shops. People begin offloading. Everyone says thank you. Mantra has a question.
Can I head straight to the bank?
You can head straight to the bank.
I think everybody's going to be cheering until like now walks in. Everyone's like, "Oh!" When we just see him carrying all these bleeding skulls and hearts and everything.
Covered in blood.
Yeah, especially because
No,
you
no,
saw the
he's-
later blood.
he's got his big-
face.
Yeah.
How
Someone-
much of that blood's yours?
Someone tosses a wet rag at you, by the way, now.
Sorry?
Someone tosses a wet rag at you.
I'll try and catch it from the air and just wipe off my face.
No, that's fine. That was General Tulsa threw that at you. Gives you a nod.
Look at him. They took my horse.
Which horse?
I will note that no one should ever take a Goliath's horse ever. Good job.
Goliath will be covered in blood.
Mhm.
Perception check.
Not
everybody.
his.
I like perception checks.
I don't.
I love them.
21.
6.
Oh,
Anybody
I got that one there.
with
29.
anybody with a 10 or less? Or 9 or less?
Nope.
Nayo and Tetsu, 9 or less. You didn't notice it, but everybody else saw a flash. A bright flash.
Oh, we get this picture taken.
And
What was
then
that?
afterwards, a massive rumble of thunder.
Oh boy.
Are we under attack again or something?
Oh, I should have remembered.
By the weather.
And Andrus, who's also here, says, "Oh, then we've got about an hour before that hits us.
Oh, it's a storm.
Everybody, back to your homes." Looks like it's going to be a long one.
So I'll head
Well,
to the
I
bank.
can't.
Use the bank. So you guys have got a limited time to go to the shops. Mantra, oh, actually, Fanson.
Yes?
Someone just shoved a scroll in your face, and you immediately see the Bahamut insignia on it.
Hello. I take it.
Perfect. It's in
Thank
It's in your folders.
Okey-dokey.
Blacksmith spots, takes in the stuff, and he says to you guys, he says, I'll deliver it.
Thank you.
Quick question.
Hmm?
How much was it for the gauntlets that you were making for these guys?
We'll not have enough time.
Oh, God
I was
damn
going to
it.
say, 10 days to get that done. I'll need to order in more materials to get some more done. So
Yeah,
it'll be
we
2
don't have
weeks.
that much time. That's fine then. Never mind.
Maybe somebody else can do that for you somewhere else, unless you guys are willing to stay longer. Are you catching the ship coming in?
Yes, we are.
No chance. I need to order things in and get it here. If you told me beforehand, I would have made more.
Oh, yeah.
I only just got them.
That's fine. Okay, so you guys are going to head to the shops. You've got 3 shops available. You've got a trader shop, armorsmith, and weaponsmith. Anybody interested in any shops?
I'm just going to go to the trader.
Okay, we'll go for the trader first.
Sorry, Rag.
Mantra, what do you want to do? You've got to the bank. Bank is opened.
Okay, I will cast illusionary script on a letter and pass it to be sent off in the direction of Nyx. So, the way it looks, so
He's not looking at it.
yeah, I know.
Go on.
But just in case I get a response, so anyone that looks at it, other than Nyx, will see that I declare that if it is to be a trial under the law of these lands, it sounds very professional, of course. But yeah, under the law of these lands, I demand to be able to see my sister, my family member, through the hearing.
Don't know. No, that's fine. I'll give you a response later. You heading back to the shops to catch the party?
Yeah, and if Nyx sees it, it says we're on our way. But only Nyx can see that, and if it's dispelled, they can't see that either, because
Doom, you can
then
take-
the whole thing.
Doom, you can make your first attack, move, then make your second attack, move, then take your bonus action, move, etc. You can do any action in any order. Okay, trader stop. Your detect magics have expired by now.
I've still got mine, I think.
Yeah, anybody that's cast this
again.
is gone again because it's been more than 10 minutes. Okay, you enter the shop.
I would head
Mantra
there if I can make it or not.
skids in, using your feeling agility, you manage to get in time, just catching the group. And I know exactly what you look for. Mantra, can you give me an investigation check? Because I know exactly what you're looking for.
Okay, so that's 16 plus 7, so a lot. 23.
Yep, that's fine. No dimension shackles in the shop.
So I'll just say to shopkeep, who bought the dimension shackles?
Oh, they were sold a couple of days ago. Unfortunately, I cannot disclose that to you.
Do you have any new magic-y
Okay.
stuff? With the wagon we got.
We have some new potions. It's points to some of the items. There are a couple of bits of leather, some potions, some weapons. Have a look around. You guys will see all of the magical items that she gives to you, points to you guys. We've got 5 Austral healing potions, 2 minor Austral healing potions. We've got spell scroll of illusionary script, sanctuary, leather armor of gleaming, dust of sneezing and choking, potion of climbing, staff of healing, hand axe +1, and quarterstaff +1.
What's the staff of healing?
Gives you the ability to heal people by touching them with the staff. It has 10 charges, where we can spend up to 1 to 5 charges to cast Cure Wounds equal to the level of the spell that you want to cast. It can also cast Lesser Restoration for a couple, and if you spend 5 charges, you can do Mass Cure Wounds.
Ooh, how much is this fancy staff of yours?
For you, Fia, 1,000.
How much so?
1,000 gold.
1,000? Okay, I just, like, while everyone else is doing stuff, I'm just slowly going through my coins trying to count.
Sorry, I never actually heard if anything applied to me. I faced out reading something. So I'm
What
going to guess
scroll?
that's a no.
What scroll did you say?
Illusionary Script and Sanctuary.
I mean, illusionary script's good from a rogue point of view. Send secret messages that are magically secret.
Does it do that secretly?
Anything else?
No, you still hand them a sheet of paper. But the sheet of paper can say something else. Like,
What?
I could hand you a sheet of paper that, to everyone, it
That's
looks
like-
over your shoulder, reads, go fuck yourself.
Cool. So, sorry, Fee, what you said?
Oh, what was the armor of gleaming? What does that do?
Don't know. I've just generated a look, and I'll check it later. I check some of them if I'm concerned that there's something you should definitely not have access to. Armor of Gleaming, it never gets dirty.
Oh, I don't need that. Prestidigitation.
What type of armor is it?
Leather Armor of Gleaming.
And what's its armor value?
11 AC. It's just a normal leather armor that for some
so-
reason does not get dirty.
So it's worse than the armor I've got on.
Yeah.
Ah, well.
Anything else you guys look for?
Oh, I just count all my money and I'm like, oh, I've got 826. So, we might have to I just look up to people, like, thinking maybe I might take someone else's money, but I'm not sure. And then I'm like, maybe
What I'll do,
items.
Do you want
Yeah.
200 gold?
I don't know.
well, how about a few of us give you money, because the fact that you're going to be healing us. So, I don't mind chipping in some gold, because you're going to be helping me.
I skill
Excuse
at...
Excuse me. You there, bald one.
Yeah,
Tessa, I remember you being in the tournament.
yes.
That dart, can I see that dart?
Sure. I'll show that. I'm guessing it's the Dart of Warning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
20,000 gold for this.
Wait, what?
20,000 gold for this.
I suppose.
Okay, perfect.
Sure.
Pulls out some platinum, hands you 2,000 platinum.
What?
Okay.
What the fuck?
So 2,000 platinum.
So, that's the item I mentioned earlier that you guys should not have had, because guess how much that actually costs?
Yeah. How much?
60,000 gold.
Why did you sell that?
Oh,
Why did I give that to you for free? Because I was
don't know.
expecting you to be able to
Hi,
watch people.
Tessa, I'm your best friend.
I've got a question. I've got a question. And there's that bow that's also a for warning that gives the same warning. Is that also?
60,000 gold as well.
Oh, so that's not 4,000 anymore then, or whatever it was.
No, all the weapons and items of warning are now 60 grand, as they should be.
Oh, this was the big thing that you said you fucked up on.
Yes,
Oh,
Yeah!
I should have asked for
I
more.
had to get that
God
off
damn
you.
it.
I think you're already taking it back, so saw that chance since you're going to get your money out for free. I was like, perfect. Hey, you, what's up?
I'll glance at
remember
you, Tetsu, and give you a funny look. Like,
Man,
you know,
check
you
it
were
out.
meant to use that to keep guard, right?
I can't use it right now, and neither could you.
I was just looking at that Staff of Healing, and it mentions it requires achievement by a Bard, Cleric, or Druid. Does that mean only those classes can use it?
Yes,
Ah.
which you are.
And I'll
What I do
pass
is
Fia
pass-
500 gold, saying stop wasting the shopkeeper's time.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. So take 500 gold off of your money, Fia and Mantra. Fia, you have a Staff of Healing.
Yay. But first I need to... So I've got 82 platinum, so I need to drop 50 platinum.
Yes.
Does the Staff of Healing, when the charges are done, does it recharge?
Yep, recharge it at dawn. It tells you the
Oh.
weapon exactly what it does. Anything else you guys want from the shop?
How much are the Astral Healing Potions?
For you guys, I know how much you've done for us. For the simple basic healing potions, they're 90 gold each. For the minor ones, they're 190.
Why the minor one's more expensive?
Because they're better.
Right, give me 4 minor ones then.
There's only 2.
Give me the 2 then.
Perfect.
Wait, is the staff of healing not weigh anything?
Do you have
Nope.
any journals? I want
Sorry,
to buy
what?
a journal for you. I want to buy a journal as well.
Yeah, any non-magic items, just go ahead and buy and just adjust your gold for it. There should be something. Just look for anything like a book or whatever, and that'll be your price. I just need to
Oh, wait a
strike
minute,
off
I've
these
got a book.
items.
I've got a book already. Yes. Let's go stuff in it.
Okay. Anything else you guys want?
If there's other stores we might check.
Yeah, I'm waiting to look at the other ones.
Well, thank you very much for your business, guys, and see you next week.
I was
might
going to
have
ask if he wanted any standard daggers or how much he would give for the Ring of Obscuring.
something. Ring of Obscuring. Your quest reward.
What's that?
So you got a quest reward and just want to sell it.
Ooh.
Facing it.
Give me a second.
I don't see minor potions here. I only see simple Austro healing potions. Or lesser.
Maybe you have to go
It
to
might
the
be
bank
lesser.
and deposit some of the
My
money.
vocabulary on this will be different to the
I
actual
made
game
it.
because it's normal. Because remember, I've replaced all the potions list with my version of potions. Astro.
It's gonna hop up and down with the staff, and I'm like, oh,
Yep,
thanks.
so this one will be lesser Astro healing
Right,
potions.
cool, I've added 2 of them.
Cool. Yeah, they're 2d4, 4d4, and 6d4, depending on how many charges you consume at once. Sorry, people. What was I doing before? Who was talking to me about something? It was the price of a Ring of Obscuring. Cool, it's not listed here. I'll come back to you on that one. Alright.
As I said, I'm only facing it up.
You just want to get lots of money.
See
What
if
was
it's
Anything
worth a
else,
lot or
guys?
not. Because if it's worth a lot, then it's bargaining costs.
Yeah, what were the other stores you mentioned we could check?
Armorsmith and Weaponsmith.
I would like to see the weaponsmith.
Yeah, let's go to the weapon.
Okay, everybody's head to the weapon.
I'll go.
As we're leaving there, I want to quickly go to Mantra and pass 500 of the platinum sneakily. So just had Sneaky pass it over since she was the one that gave me the Dart of Warning.
Ring Obscuring, the trader would
Okay, thank you.
would give you it for 2,000. Or take it for 2,000 gold.
Got a question. How
Believe
big
it.
are these stores? Because we just keep going in the whole group.
Leave it, you say?
Yeah, I'll keep it.
Okay. Alright, weapon store time. Okay, so on top, so these are all the items you have on this one. We have 20 plus 1 crossbow bolts, 20 plus 1 sling bolts, flail plus 1, hand axe plus 1, mace plus 1, heavy crossbow plus 1, pike plus 1, quarterstaff plus 1, 50 blowgun needles plus 2, dagger plus 2, vorpal sword, light hammer of warning, short bow of warning, javelin of lightning, trident of fish command, longbow of warning.
Oh, I just go. I go up to her and like, could I get that short bow now?
What?
Mace and a flail is a project in this group. I don't
Sorry,
think. Sorry?
Vorpal sword. What kind of Vorpal sword is it? Is it a great sword, long sword, or a scimitar?
Great sword, sorry, yes.
How much is that?
For you, Niall, 20,000 gold.
We did just get
You guys are getting a big discount on these things already.
We did just get 20,000.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't
and I
afford
just-
that, unfortunately.
And I just passed 500 of the platinum elsewhere.
That's a shame. Vorpal swords are nasty.
It means that on a crit, it's an automatic behead unless it's a specific creature that can't be beheaded, or
What?
to my discretion.
Yeah, a crit is an insta kill on any normal creature. If it's too big for its head to be cut off, it takes 68 extra damage instead.
Or if it's
I would-
something
I would-
DM directs, it shouldn't be beheaded by the Vorpal, then yes.
I
it'll
would
be.
urge the
How-
next have a long think about what they want to do with that 20,000. because
How much have you got?
I have.
A lot of weapons.
Well, yeah, I've got 3,928 gold plus all the gems still from the first one, which brings me up to about 6,000 gold.
How much could we make from scrap from like
How much?
selling all these extra things we got as scrap, like all these scimitars and everything?
It depending on how much the crossbows are, I've calculated that to be 275
They're
gold without the
light
crossbows.
crossbows because remember they're goblins.
That's fine. So that's another.
You would sell them for half. Any
Yeah.
non-magical items will sell for half. You just do that on your own time.
So that would be another 262 gold in total.
So how much in total would you have?
Just to be clear, it's a legendary weapon. It's usually 24 grand.
Yeah. 1 second.
I know
It's-
that's why I'm trying to work it out.
This is exactly the type of thing we want. Now
Yeah.
we have.
Yeah,
It's the type of thing you shouldn't have.
Niall's
that's why
killing.
I'm thinking of just depleting my balance just to help him get it.
I'm just checking. 600
How much you got when you test?
A lot.
plus 350.
6. No. So
I have, including the gold from all that, I have 6,590 gold.
Okay. I'll give you 15.
Oh,
You put 5 towards it.
Okay, I'm down for that.
maybe.
Oh shit.
I'll just turn around to him and say, I've got 25 daggers for you for 25 gold. Deal?
There, I've just taken the 15. The
You have a
1.5K
Vorpal great
platinum
fucking
off
sword.
So that's 2d6
I'm
plus,
happy.
that's 2d6 plus 3 damage.
Don't
Base.
say I'm not nice.
So what's the least amount of damage you can do right now?
So that's 1, 2, plus
11?
5, 2, 5, 7. No, just with that one, it's just be the 2d6 plus 5 because I don't have the bonus for my great weapon feat because I specialise in great axes for that. I'd need to take it again for the sword for the extra 2 damage.
Oh no.
And you also lose the frost damage too.
Yeah, but if he crits, it's dead, so you know.
Well, it's fine.
Good win.
It's a Vorpal
Okay.
weapon.
Need to triple every boss's health from now on.
Let's not do that.
No, that's fine. Sorry, we'll increase it by fourfold. Anything else? Who's next? Anything else you guys want to buy?
Did the person want to buy 25 daggers off me for 25 gold?
Any normal items like that, you sell, and you just get half the
Yeah.
gold.
Alright, cool.
Half
25
the,
gold.
half the buy price for the gold.
Yeah, they're 2 each.
Okay.
As the merchant just happily sells like something for loads of money, I just kind of point up and try and get their attention. I'm like, I was wondering if I could have that short bow now. You said it was about 4,000, was it?
No, there's. That's a roleplay error. He said it was 60 grand last time you spoke to him.
Oh,
No, never. No, never.
Cap.
There's video evidence proving that he said 4.
Some gaslighting going on. Nice bargain.
Anything else you guys want?
we could check out the armor after we're done here.
I want to price the dagger plus 2.
I'm getting a little concerned about this weather system that's rolling in.
4,000 gold.
4,000. Tempted.
I just gave you 5.
I know.
But for you, Mantra, 3,500.
2,500. How much would it take a dagger plus 1 if I was to trade it for a better model?
Dagger plus 1.
Actually, no, I'll just buy it for 3,500.
Because that would only reduce the price by 500.
Nah, I'll just buy it for 3,500. So that's
Done.
how many platinum?
35.
I always have a backup
50.
weapon.
35.
That's only 350 gold, so 3,500, 350 platinum because it's 10.
Sorry, yeah.
so-
Sorry, apologies. Yeah, hold on.
Cool.
Anything
so,
else?
That's a dagger +2, and I'll turn around to Alvavu and say, consider it your lucky day and pass a dagger +1 to her.
Oh, thanks.
Doesn't she already have a dagger +1?
Probably.
Just get that.
She also got a lightning dagger too.
Just get Satan's dagger.
And she's got the evil dagger too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Medicine's razor.
Stood.
I mean, I want a weapon of certain death dagger, but
Well, I don't have that. But let me keep an eye out for you. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, are we done here or are we moving? Are we still looking at things?
I'm going to go off and I'm going to try and find an area that's big enough so I can cast my next spell.
Yep. Docks is usually a bit quiet this time of the day. No ships. All the ships are out, so yeah, you happily go in there. Everybody powers into Eloise's armorsmith shop. We have
How small are these doors?
chain
With all of
shirt,
that?
chain shirt +1, splint armor +1, shield +1, leather +2, shield +3, plate +3, mithril breastplate, mithril ringmail, dwarven plate, and sentinel shield.
What does dwarven plate do?
Text dwarves.
The shield. I'm interested in the shield.
What shield?
What does the sentinel shield do?
Sentinel shield. One second. Wait,
That's
dwarven.
Robes.
Dwarven plate. Wear with armor, you gain +2 to armor class. In addition, if effects moves you against your will, you use your reaction to reduce your move by 10 feet. So if something shoves you 15 feet, you move 5. If something shoves you 10 or 5, then you don't move.
I'm guessing the dwarven plate's nice and comfy for me since it's going to be small. So how much is that?
Well, of your price range. 9,000 gold.
Oh,
If we were chat down, we could get it.
Sentinel shield. While holding the shield, you have advantage on initiative rolls and perception checks. This weapon, this shield is emblazoned with a symbol of an eye. The shield is made from wood or metal and increases your armor by 2. That's just all shield stuff. So basically, you gain advantage on initiative and wisdom checks.
And the +3 shield, how much does it cost?
So it's just a normal shield, basically, and except this gives you advantage on initiative and wisdom checks. This shield is 20,000 gold.
That's the sentinel shield. And the +3 shield.
25,000 gold.
which one was that for, sorry?
That was a shield +3. That's a shield that gives +5 AC.
How much for the sentinel?
20,000.
Oh, still too expensive.
That's the one that was said before. So. Anything else?
I thank you.
Unless people want to try and help put together for it, like I've got 2.8k right now still.
I've only got 1,000 left.
I've almost got 4.
We still have to pay the blacksmith.
Blacksmith has been paid from what I can remember.
Remember, there is another shipment to come in next week.
Yeah, don't blow our money.
Is there anywhere to buy like good robes or anything in this town?
Just go to a clothes store and buy new robes.
I bet like good robes, but
You magical robes.
like
Magical.
super special.
Like
secret robes.
Arc made for ropes, the shop that you're in, basically, and no, they don't have any.
No. Who said anything about Arch Magi robes? Who's been looking at that? Oh, me.
So, how much would a basic, like, +1 type of, like the cheapest kind of shield and plate armor? How much would they be compared to the others?
1,000 gold.
That's expensive.
It's night and day.
You mean the wondrous item that you were looking?
Oh, that's next week. Yeah, you guys look forward to that. I think there's a few nice items coming in next week.
Well, I only have like 4k.
None of which we can afford, and you're just going dangling in front of our faces.
Oh no, they're all within your price. Well, no, maybe two of them maybe combined you can get one of them. The other 4 you can definitely afford.
Do you think having 16 armor classes okay, or would it be worth trying to like take more of our money to buy extra defense, or would I probably be fine as it is?
Excuse me, guys. I'm gonna have to ask you because I need to get home now because that thunderstorm's coming in.
Oh yeah, we just realised we've been talking in this armor store for like half an hour.
Yeah.
Right.
Not
Okay.
buying anything.
Please go to your tavern or homes, please. Go. I need to close up.
Sorry.
I mean, evoke of the Arc, Maggie.
There's a lot of
would
money
work
that you
well.
don't cannot afford, so don't even try.
Would work well on Evoke.
Not with me.
Alright, well, higher
Is
on
it-
AC.
Because it has an attunement requirement that you do not match.
How?
Wizard.
Sorcerer, Warlock, or Wizards?
Wizard or sorcerer.
And Warlock, but yeah.
So,
Let's go back to the tavern.
you guys all run into the tavern.
You're not going to pay for the tavern. I'm going to make us a hut.
You're going to make a small dome that's going to last 8 hours in the middle of a thunderstorm.
Yeah, and it also says the atmosphere inside the space is comfortable and dry regardless of weather outside.
Longer than
I'm
it
still
I'm going
going to
to
the
save you the problem as Andrus is going to pass in and asks, "What are you doing?
We're heading in our home.
Are you?" I recognise that. Is that tiny hut? This
Yes.
storm's going to last for days. You will not be able to last out here in that stupid hut. Get in your tavern. Runs off.
Let's go in the
What
temple.
about Batman who's stuck outside?
He's not banned, remember? He got permission
get-
back in.
He's on thin ice, but he's back in.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going in.
I talked to the Yankee.
You'll die!
He won't. I'll just make a tiny hut for him outside so he can go in and out as he pleases.
Van Zan's trying to die.
I'll pitch the tiny hut in the back garden.
So, now, but we'll say about 12 hours pass, some of you guys are just chilling in and starting to turn for the night. Van Zan's still outside. Van Zan's giving me a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage. Dice checked 20.
Fuck.
Wisdom, where is wisdom?
Is it worth saying
Well-
I'm still awake?
I just crack the window a little bit and go, Van Zandt, if you come in, I'll pay for your ale for the next 3 hours.
17.
Okay, you're frightened and you're now running back into the tavern because the storm is absolutely horrifying.
Can I be playing a song in the tavern?
Make a performance check trying to entertain people that are stuck in there, and people are coming in soaking wet, including a thoroughly drowned paladin.
I got a 21.
That's fine. You're managing to keep people's attention away, people that are genuinely scared about the thunder. Yeah, and for the next couple of days, you guys entertain yourselves inside the tavern. A message arrives for you all. It is from the inquiry that happened earlier that day. It reads...
We have a long rest for this, by the way.
You have long rests. You have about 5-10 long rests.
I need to heal up because this arrow that shot into my arm really did hurt a bit.
You're fine. You guys have been long resting for several days now. Okay.
Could be worse, you could have taken
On
an
the
arrow
notes,
to the ass.
it basically summarizes what was being discussed at the with the regional Donegal council, and it says Joash will be found not guilty for inciting terror, but will be found guilty on recklessness posthumously. The party itself will not be found guilty on conspiring with the Bolly incursion into Arcadia.
No,
I
so
should
we're,
think so.
we're all free now. Yeah.
Accommodation and the party should be named as heroes.
Trial
the
still
coming week.
going. I thought we would have
We're not setting the
dismissed
town
it.
on fire.
That's it, finished. It's done, yeah.
Nice.
I thought we would have just written it off when they realised the person that started doing it was actually an imposter and kind of sus.
What compensation do
Prevented,
you man I
guys.
get for being falsely in prison?
So, let's see, what day did it actually finally stop on? Where is my calendar gone?
Falsely imprisoned and fucking tortured.
Is that the same verdict that they had for the other place as well? You know, when the other people said that we're evil and we should be killed. That the first people who said
That's
that.
where they're conspiring. It was to do with the hideout and the prison incident. You guys have all been cleared on any
So
wrongdoing.
that was the very first thing we got then, and not the later
Oh,
one.
the warrant
Both.
out on our heads.
Yeah,
Probably not that one.
No, I think that's still active because
Yeah,
that's
still.
from.
Oh no, the bounty's
Oh,
still there. That bounty's going to be there until somebody doesn't pay for it anymore. Oh, sorry, until it's being taken. That's there for life.
Oh, why?
So, for whose life? Because I'm sure if we kill the people that put a bounty on our heads, we can't pay up.
Yeah,
Depends who's
not
body's.
a, not
I
a
think that's a
nation.
job for us.
So the storm's getting a bit lower. You guys have been cooped up for about 7 days now. We're on Sunday, which is the 8th day of the week. Storm is starting to subside, but it's still quite terrible. But this is the first time that evening you get a good night's sleep, considering. Eventually the storm passes, and you guys all wake up. Bang, bang, bang. On two people's doors, Van Zandt and Niles.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Yes?
Open the door.
Delivery for you.
It's the Abbott delivery driver.
Uber Eats has arrived.
As you come downstairs, there's two crates. Inside the largest crate is a set of gloves, gauntlets of Ogre Power, and two full body sets of adamantiumite weave mail, and a little note that says, I was able to enhance these armors. They have now also been empowered further. These have the original effect that was going to be made with the antimatter weave, but they also are now +1. So you also get an additional AC from those two items. If you search adamantite weave, you'll be able to find your plate armor that you can equip anytime you wish. And the note further goes on to say, we have, in recognition for your party's work, there's a couple more items with a few select of your peoples that I think they would be happy to take. And it's in the other box.
What's in the box?
So you open up the box.
What's in the box?
3 sets of studded leather armor, and they are magical. And a little note says, please hand these items
I've got an AC.
to Alvivor, Salaphanas, and Mantra. +1 studded leather armor.
Will do.
Nice.
I don't think I can carry that.
Unfortunately, Echo and Tetsu will not gain from armor bonuses, so nothing will be given to you guys, unfortunately. However, that does leave a gap in some items, I believe. Like a mithril item.
Yeah, so there's a mithril chain shirt, which I believe that Thea can now wear. Is there a cleric?
Yep.
Yeah. If I free up some spec from some carry weight.
It's very light armor. It's mithril.
I thought it was the same weight. It's £55.
No, it's heavy. I'll find a way to carry it.
But yeah, I'll hand that off. And while I'm at it, because I don't actually need it, I'm going to give my bag of holding to Echo as well.
Cool.
Because I know he's got one of the lower strengths. I know that someone else is going to be getting the gauntlets of ogre strength, so it helps him with his carry weight.
Mantra, you've got the belt and the gauntlets still, don't you?
The belts.
No, I'm pretty
The
sure.
belt went to Van Zandt, didn't it?
Yeah, Van Zandt's got a
Oh,
belt.
Van's got a belt. Okay.
Yeah.
I've got a gauntlets.
I've got a belt.
I would have
Mm.
liked a belt because it still affects my abilities, but I was being nice.
What's the mithril thing called again? Sorry.
Mithril chain shirt.
Chain shirts.
It's a good fair bit of AC.
I'm going to talk to Tetsu and say, "Oh, we're badly done by for helping all this.
I know, right?
Shall I just set the town on fire?"
I might
One
get-
of you,
Tap my head and glare at him.
one of you two can have the studded leather armor because it's going to put me over my carry weight.
Sorry, was it a +1 or was it a?
Yeah, +1 leather armor. So let's just get rid of your old leather.
I did.
It's the same weight.
Oh,
I was skimming the line.
I think one of you were already encumbered for quite a while, by the way.
I
Get rid
haven't
of
been.
my ration.
I have got nothing, so I'm alright.
oh yeah, that thing only weighs 20. The one that you gave me.
Yep. Let's have a look at you, Van Zandt. Not Van Zandt, Salfanos. Salfanos, you've got 2 tents. Oh, wait. No, you've got 1 tent. Sorry, my apologies.
I've got a 2-person tent because I like to spread out.
Same here.
Hey, you don't need it anymore.
So, I don't. You're right. I don't need it.
I have noticed that if I
My
wear
tent.
if
I
I
need
wear
a bedroll either, do you? Sorry, Rag. Sorry.
No, it's
Bedroll,
fine.
bedroll still be nice, and bedroll, well, weigh 7.
For tiny hut, you need a bedroll, but when I get the next one, you won't need it.
Right, well, there you go. I'm unencumbered now.
I mean, I'm unencumbered without the bag of holdings, so technically
King
I
of
can
bags.
carry
You're
things.
you dropping. Yeah, you're just £2 over carry weight. So if you drop your tent,
Aye, I'm fucking well under now.
you could also like go to the bank and exchange your coinage.
yes,
to-
remember 1 gold. Sorry, 10 gold to 1 platinum, which means if you reduce your carry weight with your gold coins as well, you also could store stuff in your bank as well. So you can store your gold in the Bank of Arcadia.
If I wear this new mithril shirt that leaves
I
open,
wanna deposit some gold at the bank.
Give me a second, I'll bring up the bank thing I've got here, if I can remember where I put it.
does anyone need another piece of leather armor? The marina one that lets you swim better.
What piece
I've got
of
a chain
armor?
mail.
That's I don't think we can wear them, can we?
I don't think we can, to be fair.
I know.
Yeah. It's armor leather.
Yeah, you have to be unarmored.
Nah.
I'm
I need to
surprised
be
I can
unarmored.
wear armor.
Otherwise, my AC drops like
It's
a motherfucker.
rubbish AC for me, so there's no point.
Yeah, it's bad AC. It's just if you want to swim.
I'm not interested.
Could be,
in
could be handy for on the boat.
Yeah, I'll put it in my bag and keep it for later, then in case anyone needs to swim.
You want me to put it in my bag to free up space in yours?
Oh
I've
no,
got a bag of holding, still mind.
I'll put it in one of my weird pouches I've got.
Okay.
Yeah, and I also need show Alpha or something.
Aha, Bank of Austral. There we go. Okay, Van Zandt, how much you want to deposit?
Gold.
I don't
While
know
this is
whether
all-
just-
And
Sorry?
Tetsu, can I put a chain mail in your bag of holding? Or in your bag, or
Yep.
Why
What
is it
chain mail?
always-
just a normal chain mail?
Okay.
There's always these long silences, and then everybody just goes to speak at the
I
same
know,
time.
right?
I know.
It's like
It's a
everybody's
nightmare.
waiting for somebody to say something, and then you just jump in, and then everybody's
So-
going, blah, 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 blah.
Days roll through, the next day is open, the shops have restocked with a small caravan. I know you guys want to probably dive in and have a look.
Yep.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, I want to show Elviver the crate I found at the bottom of the sea.
Sorry.
talk about that on the
Right.
ship. I'll cover that because I'm going to try and wrap up now, guys. That's why I'm trying to get you up to the day it's ready to leave. So sorry. Trade store has one new simple Austral healing potion, a spell scroll of water breathing, and a stone of good luck.
The water breathing thing might be useful if we're going on a boat.
Tell me
Yeah.
about the one of good luck.
Stone of good luck is a very good stone of good luck.
They are useful things.
Ho 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 ho.
I don't see it in the item
You
thing.
get +1 to ability checks and saving throws, I think.
I'm interested in that.
I would be
much?
interested to.
Does require attunement though.
I've got
Yeah.
one slot available. How much?
1,000 gold.
Oh, you dirty
So the
boy.
luck stone.
I can see Luke waving his hand.
How much
Yeah,
for the water breathing scroll? Because if I could learn it, that would be good for all of us.
That'll be
Yeah.
good for me.
So I have not priced up water breathing scrolls properly, but I'm putting that one down to for Echo 50 gold.
50 grand.
Grand?
It says 50. It says 60G, and then I put minus 10 next to it, so I went 50G grand. 50 gold.
You want
Yeah,
this paper? You want it?
I'll buy that and start learning it.
That's
What, this
fine.
page of paper? 50G. 50G, mate.
Just go ahead and add that. Who's wanting the
Ow.
stone of good luck?
I'm
Thank
interested in
everyone.
this one of good luck.
Kinda want it as well.
But I'm the only one with an achievement slot, I think.
I've got 2.
I have an achievement slot, but
Shut up! No, you don't. Shut up!
Have you attuned to your staff yet?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I will pass on the stone.
So you're telling me I've done that ages ago. I'll buy it, fuck it.
Okay. One for you, South Arnold, 750 gold.
Oh, baby girl, you're too good to me, thank you. Stone of good luck, luckstone. That it.
I still haven't got to see you use your staff yet.
Oh, don't worry, there's a plan in place for that.
Possibly get rid of my gauntlets soon.
750 gold, you said?
Yeah, 750 gold for the stone of good lucks.
Pleasure doing business with you, mate.
Jolly
Yeah,
good
but-
go, chap.
If you ever do want to toss your gauntlets away, I'll happily take them.
I might be interested in.
I don't have anything that would take attunement just now, so there's no point in doing it yet. But
You've got your ring of skewering.
I'm attuned to that, my short sword and the gauntlets.
So, yeah.
But I don't have anything else that can be attuned to, because I gave away the dart because I wanted the third attunement slot, and then
Okay.
yeah.
It's got sold.
Alright.
So Arbor Smith has a +2 shield and a +2 full plate.
We can't afford either, can we?
Nothing that I can.
6,000
use,
gold
so-
each, basic. For the party, 5,000.
How much collected money do we have left, by the way?
I have 2.8.
I have 300 gold.
I have 1,000.
15.
Oh no,
Okay,
you're right there.
15.
3.9.
You're on your phone.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just saying, see what time it is.
We'll wrap up
Yeah.
very soon. Sorry, yeah. Where were guys going?
Oh, so I got 300 gold.
How much does the +1 shield give? How much extra AC?
So +2. So in total 4.
Have +3. I have a shield +1. So
You get an extra AC for that thing right there. If you were sell your +1 shield, you would get it for 500 gold off.
4,500.
+1 shields are 1,000.
No, I'm good.
I don't mind passing some money to help you get it.
There might be special
Yeah,
things when we take the boat ride to the other side.
Yeah. Maybe someone Nicanor.
Well, where are you going, guys?
Mercador.
Mercador.
Could be some exotic items there, but they don't usually get supplies very often. Once a month, the Screaming Mermaid is the only one that's going there. I assume their next supply is probably in a couple of days. Look, 2 weeks.
We're part of their new supplies.
We could go in the cargo.
I love seeing the lighthouse in Ruma. Beautiful lighthouse.
We should make sure to... are there any other good sights to see?
A couple of shrines. There's a couple of Furbolg villages, if I remember correctly. There's also, if you can find your way up there, an ancient dwarven city.
Ooh. Let's go.
Do you want a map?
Yourself.
You have one?
How much?
Yeah.
Hand you all a map each.
Oh.
Thank you.
Bring back something interesting.
Will do.
No doubt we will.
Anything you're looking for in particular?
The treasures inside the city. I'm sure there's a couple of billion gold in there.
Billion, you say?
I mean, if there's a couple of billion gold, as a thank you for passing us a paper map, it does not quite add up.
Not the same, there's plenty there to
gold.
share.
That would
We'll
that
see.
makes me think of dragons.
Yeah.
Oh, if there's a dragon, it should be long dead by now. That dragon's been sealed in that city for thousands of years.
I heard about this one dragon that just sat inside a dwarven city for ages.
I don't know what one you're talking about.
Maybe it was just an old children's book.
There's still one more store, isn't there, to quickly check?
Weapon
Store. He has a new item. Just one, I think. No, 2 items, sorry. Apologies. First item is a sling +1. For this party, 750 gold. And the second item is a great sword of vengeance, which is 1,500 for this party.
What's that do?
4.
I'll let you guys search that one.
Is it better than the Vorpal sword?
No.
I really hope not, after how much I spent.
I know.
Let's just say this sword does not let you do things that you want to do if it feels like you should be doing something else.
What was it called again?
Sword.
Vengeance.
Just type just type in vengeance in magical weapons.
No,
Plus
let
one
them
bonus.
choose whether or not to buy it before they check that.
Okay, yeah, sure. Don't look at it unless you want to buy it.
Alright, well, I'm already looking at it, and I don't want to buy
You
it.
don't want it. You don't want it anyway because you can't wear it. Use it.
I know I can't use it, it'll just kill me.
It's a great sword, so I didn't care.
It's too heavy. He was-
I wouldn't be able to use it, would I?
no. No. Yes, technically. Yes, you'll
Would
be
it-
able to use it.
I don't think I can use it.
Oh, fucking hell, that's bad.
It'll be bad.
Actually, no, you can't because it has the two-handed requirement.
That's
Okay.
pretty hardcore.
It's got good rewards
Hmm.
for some. Nothing. Okay.
No.
I don't think that wants it because he's got a Vorpal greatsword.
You know what?
That's a good sword.
I'll do it.
What's that?
The alchemy shop is open.
Right. since it's
Interesting.
quick jobs, I'm going to bow out here because it's getting a bit late for me. I need to go to sleep.
Right.
you for
Just
calling
in
back.
time for the alchemist one.
You know what? Since he's gone, we'll wrap up there. And you guys have heard a couple of days run through, and all of a sudden, incoming ship, Screaming Mermaid. The ship is coming in, and we'll call it there.
I like how they actually sell that sword for like money.
Realistically, I don't think they'll get the alchemist shop opened up because it'll still need a resupply from what it did not take on. Because it wouldn't
Yeah.
have ordered anything. That's fine. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Would everybody like to level to level 6? I bet you would. We're not doing it yet, unfortunately.
Fuck you.
Yeah, teased.
I get stats at level 6.
I get good shit, man.
It'll be a while before you hit level 6. I'll relish on the level up you had recently, and I think you guys have had enough items for once. Join us next week at 5 PM instead of 8, so 3 hours early. Be on, guys. As we're going to be enjoying the
Don't wait
ride.
for my phone to ring.
I've been getting phone and all, don't worry.
Get the fuck off the game!
Put Cyberpunk away!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Get off that game and do your fucking homework!
Honestly, I don't know how realistically we are going to be able to do that because I'm going to have just the mini beans in the background bouncing.
That's fine. It'll be boing boing over her left shoulder.
Right, I shall see you all later.
See you later, buddy.
Right, see you later, Luke.
No problem.
Right.
Bye.
Good night.
Thank you. Night, guys. See you at 5.
And that's the cams on stream buggered.